gonna miss you, buddy. It's still kind of hard to think that you're gone.
Hey, sis.
Huh?
Long time no see?
Eva?
Yes? Yeah, hi. Sorry for being gone for a while.
Yeah, it's fine.
What you building? I think Halloween's past. Isn't it? Sis?
It's not Halloween. It's not for Halloween.
And this is what I get when I was gone. I hate asking. But who died?
She's gonna point to a flower crystal that's on her scarf, and you will recognize that it was of the same blue flower that you and I went on with a very big someone. Remember the crystal cave?
No, please don't tell me.
You tied a hero.
No. Wonder why I didn't sense Winter's energy. And his flower felt different. Like it's its own now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Midwinter? It's fine, you did nothing wrong.
He got ambushed on my mission. I was squad lead.
Who killed Winter? Who's the bastard?
Who do you think would be the opposite of Winter that we've been facing this entire time?
Jason just hurt. No, not Omnigon.
No, it wasn't Omnicon that killed him.
Was it the one that I got traumatized by?
To assist you, it was Nightmare. We were on a infiltration mission. We found a base that was belonging to the darker side. Oh. Okay, I'm back.
So it was Nightmare. The one that is, unquote, my father, because he's the one who brought me to life. I wish I know it's not my fault, nor your fault. But I just wish I was here. But no, I had to hide because I was so traumatized, or I was too scared after my
Oh, she hit the same.
experience. And oh, Flex. Oh, that was a delay
Yeah,
on me. Okay, sorry about that.
that's
The one I
what
was.
hit me too.
Oh, yeah, fucking yikes.
Anyways,
The one that scared me to come out of my freaking realm. The one I decided to be scared of. The one that I'm just too scared
it's okay.
after what happened to me.
We're gonna get that son of a bitch. We're gonna make him pay.
Was he here?
He didn't come to the.
Oh no, you were in a mission, right? Sorry.
Yeah, he was in. Let me give you a sit rep of what happened. Okay.
Sure.
We received information about a hidden place that on the radar that was seeming a bit off, and we found out that it belonged to Black Star's company,
Black Star, you mean
driven by Steppenwolf.
the ones in our ship?
Their company, yes, but what is the remainder of the bad side? Driven by Black Star's father, Steppenwolf.
Didn't know her old man was alive still.
Yeah, well, he's alive and kicking, and you know what? He's been a pain in the ass. It's so odd. I keep on replaying that entire scenario through my head, and I just can't. I can't process it fully. It's like we had the upper hand, right? Like we were able to infiltrate as recruits, and then
Like,
I don't know. It just felt off. Like we were trying our best, trying to fit in. Sure, we made a little bit complications here and there, but I thought we were going okay. Randomly, Nightmare spotted us. Spotted Winter. Sealed off the door, put a barricade. We couldn't get to Winter. Winter was stuck fighting Nightmare for so long. When we tried to get back to our dropship, it was getting way too hectic. We couldn't really properly get ourselves out. Winter had a master recall pin. He pressed that, and apparently, when he did, he opened himself up for Nightmare to strike, destroying the pin before it grabbed him. I don't know what else happened after that. It was a blur. I was so drained of blood. I couldn't properly think. I had a bullet wound in my side. My horn cracked, destroyed.
So that's what happened to your horn, sis.
Yeah. It hurts still. It throbs.
Well,
It stings.
mm,
Can't get some proper sleep
it'll be
because of
like
it.
that. It'll be like that, sis, because technicality, your horns are part of your bones, and since bones can be sensitive, your horns are sensitive.
Yep. I'm aware.
Worse than ears.
Mm-hmm. To say, when we finally got Winter back, I don't know how, but Winter teleported right in front of Iris in such a bruised and destroyed state. It was hard to keep him stable. And eventually, his light died. Omicron left his body. When I tried to give him back that rune, that little stone that he gave me, when I tried to give it back to him, it turned into this. Last two runes on the stone was sealed off and then eventually bloomed into a flower, leaving a message. Those words will never leave my mind.
I wish I was not in my realm. I have full regrets.
You had to do
But
what you
I
had to do.
decided to. Yeah, taking care of myself. But that doesn't help. Then I decided to be in my realm and
I
not
had
even coming out because after one thing, I
to
hate
take care
myself
of
now.
Akane's anger.
I don't blame her for losing someone we had on our team for a long time.
Someone so
Even though
close.
he could be close. Even though Amagon can be a prick, but not a prick to the point you would kill them.
Not at all. He was always been a mentor. It's more of Omicron that was kind of triggering the whole entire asshole mood, I guess. But even then, it was something to
It's like
grow
a good
on.
side or a bad side. Which one do we want? Oh yeah, we want the bad side. That's egotistic, but not really. But
Yeah.
I shouldn't make these jokes though. His grave is right there.
That's fine. Pretty sure he's laughing as well.
No, he's probably going to give us the stare and be like, "The fuck did you say?" You know how he is.
Yeah, maybe.
This sucks.
Anyways. Time to put the sake back. I'm done with it for now. I'm done with the tradition.
There's a tradition you do with someone dies, sis.
Someone close, someone that had honor. It's called the last drink. Or the final drink.
I see.
You respect them. You pour out as many shots as you do for every little reputable every reputable thing that they've done for you.
I'll have to think of something to give them and as an honor of, thanks for being allies with us, at least.
You see one of the bottles
Still
is flipped
wish I
over.
wasn't in my realm. How much did you drink?
I feel a bit buzzed. But I'm okay.
Good. Baron and I could do when it comes to alcohol. Maybe I'll think of something what to give him. Maybe I should give him his flower back. But then again, he gave it to me for a reason.
Keep it.
I'll have to think of something.
It's one of those things that I just realized when I was trying to give back that stone. For those who've passed, keep something physical to remind them, to remember you by. It may get a bit tedious over the times of having friends and they pass and then you have to keep something. But it's more of to those who you really, really viewed as very close to you. Keep those things.
Just after you say that, Tess, the flower on your scarf starts to glow a bit brighter and starts to hum.
Your thing is glowing.
Yeah, I don't know why. I thought all of his energy. What?
Maybe he might be here as a spirit. Then again, he's all about energy.
You're right.
As you say that, the flower starts to bloom once again, starts to open.
Hi?
As the flower finishes blooming, you see almost like a piece of paper inside.
A piece of paper?
She opens it up.
You open it up on the back side of the paper. There's a few words on it, not many, but looks like a small note. The only problem is, doesn't seem like any language you know. But as you read it, almost seems to connect to you and your Omega Crystal. Words lifting up off the page and translating. Hey kid, I don't do this to many, but you always reminded me of my daughter. So long ago. She was just like you, this. Without fear and hella courageous. Always wanted to be a leader. She was a good one. She really was. You remind me just like her. Remember, as a leader, keep your heart open. Your compassion is what guides you, and you're fucking full of it. Hope this will serve as a reminder of that. Good luck, kid. No, you don't need it. You've got this.
What does it say?
Encouraging last words.
Sounds like
One of the
winter for you.
folded corners, you see, it seems like there's a bit of color on the other side.
There's more.
And as you flip it over, you'll notice Winter, a very younger, but also right next to it, a little girl, almost seems like 13 years old. His daughter.
Hmm.
Well, that's sweet. Wow.
She kind of looks like you.
Ah, really?
The color hair, pale skin.
Uh,
Uh,
thanks, Winter.
well, at least you got something to memorize him. At least something farewell from him.
Yeah. Gotta train the crystal somehow.
Trust me, I'm useless right now because I haven't been trained lately. I've been slacking hardly. I really need to not be in my realm and being not a what's the term or word again they use? A lazy fuck?
We'll catch you up to speed. Don't worry.
Trust me, I think you're way better than me, so
Maybe there is a
I've
way
been
for you to
slacking
be
a lot,
catched
so
up.
well, first of all, I know some people here might kick my ass with a term of word for not being around.
Just know that they care.
They may care, but I'm gonna get my ass whooping.
Well, at that
Because I
point,
decide to. What's the word they use? Pussy out?
maybe refrain from using those terminologies.
I'm trying to be motorized.
Just be yourself.
Right.
Or else I start kicking your butt.
I already know you can without my summons.
Please, you know I won't go too hard.
Unless I'll make sure not to be my Titan then. Because he's all about tank,
I
like
remember.
shield.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One of these days I'll have to get better, and hopefully my father, well, our father, the good father, to. I don't know. I don't know how he would react. Probably will. Probably give me a lot of homework to do from being gone.
Okay.
I don't know.
I gotta put the sake back to the bar.
Yeah.
It seems
I
like
don't know, if winter was a. Yeah?
seems like we've gathered a bit of a crowd down there. Go interact with
Apparently
them.
so. Let's hope. I'm fine.
Come
I don't think they want to
on.
see me anyways.
She just hit bumps you from the back. Go! You got some catching up to do. Don't worry, I'll be around.
You know what? There's always a next time. I'm just gonna go over here. Totally wasn't not wanting to go back to my realm.
Come on. You know you miss them too.
Has Walter been around lately and at least helping you guys out? Or is he not around as usual?
I wouldn't know.
Walter.
At least go say hi to Higgins. He's over by the fireplace.
Oh no, he would probably kick my butt for not being around.
Do it before I kick yours. Love you.
Love you too, sis.
Now of all times, you strike up. Now you're just gonna be embedded into my scarf. Oh. Toaster.
Hello, Tess.
mm. Oh,
Oh, hey.
you're back.
Yeah, have you, is that sake? Out of character? Are you holding a tray of
Yes,
sake?
it was a tray of sake, yes.
Have you... Why you got sake?
Don't worry about it. You can see that one bottle is flipped upside down. There was 2 in total.
Are you drunk?
No. Bit buzzed, but not drunk.
Okay. No, alright. Void's dimension is weird,
Uh-huh.
but fruitful. We get,
Fruitful?
like, why you off-put...
The void's trying to pull you back.
So, since you're technically a teacher of mine, in a way, the abyss and my blade has been separated. So
That's
we don't
good.
have to deal with that anymore. But, I need to talk to Void quickly about something. I never got a clear answer on it. I was there.
Hmm.
Do you know where I could find him usually?
Well, usually he hangs out outside, out in the garden, across the lake.
No, then. Okay.
So if you find him there,
Your horn. The hell?
yeah, I'm surprised it just took you now to notice it.
Considering with everything that happened before I left, and so I still felt like an idiot. Still do.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry about that. Plus, with everything
It's
that
fine.
happened, you know.
You're fine. Relax.
I can't relax. Not at least. Not now, at least. I have to. We all gotta start pulling our weight more than normal now. We all gotta start rapidly improving or something.
Something, yes. Rapidly. That's a big if.
That's all I've actually ever known is improvement, improvement, improvement. There's no stopping. The moment you stop, you become useless. So
Want a drink?
why not? Sure. Mindful, I'm not that heavy of a drinker.
I'm not gonna
Before
fill your
my
glass
life, I've
up.
only had
What do you want?
fair. Surprise me.
Are you sweets?
Yes.
Clue it is then.
That reminds me. I may be trading in my guns here soon, hopefully. And my arm. I may not need it anymore.
Really?
Yeah, appreciate it.
Mind you, Clue is a bit strong.
Just took some blood. Fair. The doc just took some blood. Hopefully can regrow this one. I
Really?
lost it protecting Tony. Now it's just become a scar. So Oh god.
It's a bit more pure.
Yep.
It's sweet though,
Oh god.
like chocolate.
Yeah, but the burn's going down.
Hmm
Oh god.
It's either this, my
Uh,
sake, or rum.
fair. But in the meantime, once all this is over,
Mm.
you and I both use swords, and we've already practiced a little bit. Maybe practice again after I regrow this one, or whatever he plans on doing with this.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Hey, actually,
Alright.
that's an
What's up?
interesting thing to do. Maybe in the midst of your training, in the midst of your arm growing back, we could just do one-arm duels.
One-arm duels.
Hmm
I could see that.
Yeah.
That reminds me.
What's some more?
Nah, I gotta go find someone here soon in a little bit.
Okay.
Apparently, Dent found something of Hercules.
Excuse me? Really?
Yeah, he found something of Hercules. Yeah, at his old mansion. And apparently it's on a tape recorder. And I have a tape recorder. So, who knows what it could be. But, question, have you ever had your blade talk to you?
Yeah, sometimes. Actually, yes on one, sometimes on the other.
Have
The other
you,
one,
like, in
not so much.
like, for example, in the heat of a moment, you don't know what is about to happen, but you see emotion happen in front of you. And then you just follow it. I didn't know what it was gonna do. But I saw emotion slamming the blade into the ground. And when I did, everything shattered around me. And I can't summon poison anymore. It was in the heat of the battle with Tony where he nearly tried going at my heart.
Anything you can count
I've
in a logbook would be beneficial. Please
so
Hmm.
I don't know maybe if it's just something with my blade or if others have felt it before.
I have something similar. Well, something more of a trigger. So
A trigger.
you've probably seen it before. When I get into the heat of battle, this eye lights up.
Yeah. I remember that during the fucking nightmare escape. I may not have had memories back then. I still remember everything that happened though. Ugh,
Yeah.
fucking hell.
And something that happens during it is this. Well, it's a lot more developed now, but I can have a bit of foresight. It allows me to dodge a little bit easier.
Okay. Isn't foresight like perceiving enemy stuff rather than the movements that you do? Or
In a sense, yes. It's more of seeing others, but it also allows me to glide my own abilities.
okay.
But if you're saying about stuff that is your own actions that you see first before you do them, it does sound weird, doesn't it, when you just say it out loud?
Yeah. It's like I don't know what the action will do, but it's either I see what it does or I don't. So
This is a weapon of yours or something?
it's the sixth fang, my curse weapon, which surprisingly enough still intact. Just this rune is no longer lit up. And it doesn't take my blood when it's just sitting on my back anymore. So
Hmm.
It's only with this one. It's only with this sword that happens. I take out the spear blade, or I use my assassin's blades. Nothing.
I don't know.
Mm.
Hmm. I might try to see if there's anything about it in the library. Hmm. I don't know.
Alright.
Maybe Void has some information about that. You were looking for him,
Maybe.
right?
He was. Yeah, I was about to run to the garden. Teleport. Warp. I don't fucking know at this point. Oh. If you see Julio, the owl flying around, he might be a bit cranky. He might go for your ear or hair. Heads up. Someone moved his nest over him
jeez.
off of the important charging port. So he's a little cranky. You're just gonna hear him
Gotcha.
flying through there, just screeching through the air vents. You angry fucker?
You probably don't want him to be going through those air ducts.
Think I have full control over him? I'm still trying to learn how to force summon him or focus summon him. He calls when he comes when I whistle, but he doesn't come when he's angry.
Hmm.
So.
Hmm. Well.
Plus, also remember we have a loose vent in living quarters area still. No one's repaired it yet. So.
Right. Well, let's just hope Julio doesn't get hit by one of the laser grids, or is able to navigate through that.
I don't know. I've accidentally shot him once on a discharge and it ricocheted off him. He's metal, so I don't know how heat tempered he is, but
let's just say those laser grids are quite vicious against metal things.
You're gonna hear an explosion and one of the lasers go off, just cartoonish.
He found one.
Yep.
Mm.
It sounds like he's trying to eat it. Yeah. Oh god, a laser familiar. Oh god.
Oh goodness.
God. Anyway. I'll
Actually,
figure a way to get him back out of there.
let's make a roll for that.
Oh no. Oh no. What is it?
19. He survives.
Oh, he survives, but that's a lot of mana. Actually, roll me a d20. Roll me another one. Oh god.
Jesus, 18.
Huh?
What was it for? What was it for?
How much mana he takes.
Oh,
from
18.
resisting that attack.
18. So he's good.
Oh, that's a fuck ton. Yeah, but it takes from my pool. It takes from my pool to higher the more I'm drained. And I'm already low. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Ugh. You fucker, stop getting hurt. I'm gonna need a mana crystal later. Anyway, I'm gonna go find Void. Take care of yourself, please. Alright?
What? This is just... It's gonna hurt.
Fair. Fair.
I can't...
Speaking of which, I gotta talk to Oracle.
I can't heal by forceful means or assisted means. It has to grow naturally.
That bottle just float off the shelf. We got Ghost again. Anyway, I'll talk to you later, alright?
Yeah. Take care.
Okay. I can question that.
Hmm. God, we don't want that spilling everywhere. Yeah, alright. I'm good. Oliver?
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing much, just chilling.
Mm.
On the back of your head.
Fuck.
You okay?
Okay, that's... Well, something in the back of the head. I don't know what exactly. Fucking hell. Okay, there's definitely something wrong.
Hmm.
Ow, fuck.
Hmm.
Uh, I don't know what the hell that was.
If you have pretty good sight, there's a cloaked unit messing with him. Has
So
currently left the room. In the direction of the training room.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Huh?
It's gone, whatever was messing with you. It was a cloaked unit. Or something cloaking.
Oh, that might explain a lot.
Hmm. Just keep on your footing, okay? Greetings.
Alright.
I'm gonna go up to the. Just gonna go upstairs. You take care, alright? And
Me too.
Do you require something?
nothing. Just the bar needs to be managed a bit. There's been a bit of a. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
Laura, technically.
I don't have a lot of information on Laura, and vengeance is always as big of a mystery as the next, but I didn't know that you knew Dogma.
Listen, when you are a magical wizard, you know a lot of things. I just went a lot of places, just like finding Lucy and everything else. And I've counted the brothel, and I've met Davil over there. Then there was also Darkma that I've encountered a few times. So,
Mm,
yeah,
yeah.
you don't have to hide.
Makes
You can
sense.
just
I'm not hiding. I'm just
communicate.
relaxing.
Hey dear, I saw you
Hi.
were behind the bar, didn't want to disturb you. I kind of had to beeline it to, well, get my tasks underway. How you doing?
Sore. Horn hurts. Throbbing pains
What
here and
happened to
there.
your horn?
Ah, during the mission.
I see.
Yeah. Uh, from what I remember, it takes a long time for the horns to regrow, and they cannot be assisted.
Although knowing your father, he'd probably say something along the lines of, "Oh, don't worry, we have a lot of super glue and can fix it right up."
Well, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, the term is I have the technology, I can fix it, but sure, okay.
Hmm.
I'm that dumb, I guess.
Sorry. My sense of humor's kind of gone away after a while.
I don't care. You're trying your best. It's fine. I would rather you trying than not trying. Come on, hearing you silent would be actually scary. So,
Other than that, I hope you're alright.
I had my final drink with Winter. And she pulls out of her scarf a message with a image on the back of it. This came out of my flower.
he's filled with tricks. Of course he is.
You
Yeah, he
mean
did
just
that to
like
me
the
too.
stone and the sword that you, well, how's that going, by the way?
Not very well. My arm. Oh, I was gonna say the man behind that arm does not want to wield it, so it doesn't really help.
Understandable.
Mm.
How's he doing, by the way? Did he come
I
up
don't
with
know.
a, resolution?
I don't know. I can't read him because he doesn't want to exactly speak to me yet. He speak to Elise though, but I'm not reading the conversation for that. So
Well, the only reason I ask is because I did give him a proposition, but I haven't heard back from him since.
there he is. There he is. There he is. I guess he wants to speak, but stuck up his own ass type shit.
Let's just head up to the bridge. You're welcome to come, dear, if you want.
I was about to ask, but yeah. I should come to the bridge more often. I forget that we have this type of view.
I mean, I come here often to at least like have data on places we can go with the ship. So that's about right.
Well,
Fuck. Okay. Jesus Christ. He start morphing like he usually does.
no, he's not as feral as I remember.
Sorry, hold on. Yeah. I'm doing that because at least you don't have to break your neck.
Very thoughtful of you.
Yeah.
I
I
appreciate it.
appreciate that. That's good. Now tell me.
I'm gonna need one DM to do 2 roll
what
for
do
me
you
since I
want
cannot
me
roll for myself.
to actually give you a proper answer now on all things.
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
A 9
I got an 8.
and a 16. All right, go ahead. You could.
Tell me. What? Well, for once, I don't see this one being ready on fighting. Surprisingly.
The last 2 times I've seen you, I've been wanting to rip you into shreds, but I guess it's more of a,
Do it.
I don't give a shit right now.
She's broken.
As usual.
She blames herself just like you do.
Oh, I don't blame myself for anything. All I'm blaming anything for is the fact that someone that I needed is gone, and I have to do all the dirty work. Sounds about right.
So,
Now,
I guess my question, like I said, still stands. Are you going to help? Maybe even help Ludwig master the stuff that you two have been combined, capable of doing? Or even help me learn something?
isn't that easy, huh? Isn't that easy?
Well, nothing's
It's
ever
hilarious.
easy.
No, I couldn't tell. Now, my answer is this. As long as you fuckers don't fuck with me, I'll help when I want to. Plus, try to convince someone called Sulfur be behind my head every time I pop in. That's not you that's going to stop me from anything, is it?
I can put in a request. There's only so much I can do. Also, to answer the previous statement, there's not really much that I could do to actually fuck with you. I mean, in all honesty, it'd be kind of pointless, even if I wanted to. Not that I want to.
You're gonna be asking this question at this point. What sort of knowledge do you seek from me at this point?
Well, you seem to have a history with a lot of things. You are pretty old, respectfully. You seem to know your way around Nightmare, Sulfur, probably even the Empress, let alone everybody else, maybe even Apex.
I do not want to claim myself as the smartest man alive, because it's not the truth. There's people much more knowledgeable than I am. However, I know a lot of things that some people who not see me do not know. Remember, I am attuned with that specific book you've been using before to find this stupid idiot called Ludwig.
You mean the Grimorium?
Yes.
Then again, I'm not going to use you as just a means of information, because that's kind of pointless, for one. Well, no, that's not pointless. You have a lot of information that you could probably offer. But I don't want to make you just a glorified book. That's disrespectful.
Say that to my ass. The meaning of this disrespectful has been listening to me over the 1,000 centuries.
Well,
I suppose the only thing I really do want to know is if there's something that Ludwig can gain from you, something to help him fight back, or something that you can teach to help fight back.
The closest thing that is actually fucking working this body would be illusions. Blood magic of some sort. His sister's meant to show up to give him the books for it, and somebody else does that. However, can I give him anything? We're separated people. In some sort of way, he's still limited as a lot of things. For example, he can't do this. For example, morphing other limbs. He can't fuck
I'm not
around
so
with
sure he
things
wants
yet.
to.
And even then, he's a weakling. He's good for his kind. Yes, elves and everything. The people they used to care about, that used to be living in those streets with him. But too bad. Now they're on fire and they don't exist anymore. The only one left is his mother. And she does not have the same knowledge as they do.
And what about me? Can you give me something, or at least point me in the right direction, so that I can keep him safe, so you don't have to? Make it easier for you.
Let's see. You're asking me to tell you what you potentially could get.
Correct.
There's several options in your path. You're taking a strange path that's been often told from people in the past. Certain Nephilim going for power over virtue. Some others have had some other stories, but it always refers to the same Nephilim. Some other stories about other ones. But I'm more mainly referring to you. I have seen in the past you getting her out of her world. Lucy never was meant to be there, yet she is. And I've seen that too. You, on the other hand, the path you're taking is dangerous. Quite frightening. It depends if you're scared enough or brave enough to go through with this shit.
Oh, joy.
Company.
All the
That
elders I
would be
see.
That would be the Elder of Creation, Darkman. Along with Davil, and of course your sister, obviously. Oh boy, what a time to choose to have a conversation here.
Mm-hmm.
Now you see, I'm not gonna fuck with that. Those people are way more stronger than I am.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. Even I know that there are some powers there. It's just you just don't want to mess with.
If you thought I was a pain on Halloween, these people could turn you to shred in one single slap.
Mm,
I'm surprised they're not trying to come over here to say anything. That's more unsettling than anything, but I guess we should probably wrap up the conversation before things go dire. You said something about a dark path.
You can get such a change, like such a dark path, that at the end of the day, you might become broken yourself. Broken
I'm already pretty
is
broken.
not something anyone should be. I have broke thousands of people in bad times. Right now you have nothing.
mm.
The loss of winter is one thing. But if you're not careful enough, all the other ones will too. Go with him. For now, I just gotta fix your mistake with winter. I'll let you have your conversations with other elders. I do not care for any such knowledge. Have fun.
Ta-ta.
Yes, Simili says that he moves back to the
Sayonara.
Voice mod.
West Mo. Yep.
Yeah. Thank you.
zero has gone down.
Then how did it went?
Kind of at a stalemate. I didn't gain anything, and I also didn't not gain anything.
Yeah,
And on the other hand, happens to be
about even.
From what Zero's told me,
Hi, you want to stand there or join in?
in his body. And he's, well,
We're gonna stand here and watch.
I've been standing here for a while.
Alright. Well,
The company of others, I guess.
I have to keep my manners as an elf and as a schematic and a Ludwig myself. Hello.
Nice to meet you again, and it's been a long time.
Yeah, I'm old now. Can you believe it?
Yeah, old and not taking care of your body. Grabs you by the ear. Why is there an eldritch abomination in you?
Yeah, obviously, you know the consequences of dying. It doesn't help. I lost this arm and I like this.
Hey,
Between
bud.
you and Laura is like a coin.
Hey.
She always gets herself into trouble as well.
How is Zach?
That's her job. Is it? I don't remember.
Annoying. As always, but...
Yeah, I
Nothing
kind of
like
figured.
it's changed a bit.
You say that. Claiming it's been years you don't know? You sure that's not just hairspray? Or hair dye, as they say it?
Or stress.
God, I wish.
Oh, don't worry. If you want to feel young again, you know where to come.
I don't know what that means.
Emphasis
No,
on
fuck
come.
that. But enough about me. I mean, I present to you Iris, Dogma Iris. Yes, I think you've seen each other
They've
just
already met.
Yeah.
Meet again?
Meet again.
Tess.
Hello.
Just do that. Just you want to say something once?
Hi.
Hello.
Nailed it.
No, okay.
I need another roll, please.
Not fairly acquainted with you, but I know you by name, Void.
Been a while since we
9.
last seen each other, but
Oh yeah,
I
we
guess you can
have.
still recognize.
What with you in nines?
That's been
Jesus.
forever.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of paperwork I've been dealing with. So, memories sometimes.
Pretty normal for me.
How about this? Just come to the brothel. I'll do the paperwork. Y'all can have your fun.
What Yami last told me is that you hate doing accounting.
That's what she says, yet I do it. She's just fluffing around with my hellhounds.
Well,
It's good to see you again. At least you're well.
It's good to see you as well. I think the assessment of you is over, Lucy.
Oh, okay.
When are you going to come back visiting?
I hope it was a good assessment and everything went well.
Well, I'm not trying to die here. I don't mind
It went so well that one day I will have another talk with you.
Can hardly wait.
Adolf just goes there a lot, doesn't he?
And make sure to keep that one safe as well.
No, thank you. No, I'm sure
No
it's big
offense.
as fuck. He drinks a lot.
But it is nice to see one of your species.
You want to see it?
What the fuck? How
Yeah.
many hookers did he took?
Don't worry about it.
But yeah.
I'll make sure it goes away. Last question, you want the bill to go away or him?
Do I have to lead you to the portal?
To pay it. I'll remind it.
Or are you able to just teleport out like most elders are?
We are. I know my way back now.
Okay.
And I know how to get to you as well, since that one in there is hard to locate sometimes.
Well, You're more than welcome to come by for a visit anytime. Even if it's just for tea or a snack.
I'm unsure if I would be able to do that, as, you know, top up, it's
I
quite
have no
harsh.
clue.
Stop blood, fuck.
But yeah.
Well, regardless, you are always welcome here.
Thank you.
What's going on?
I shall see you. You can stay if you'd like,
Hmm.
Leon.
Just a talk between some people.
Hey,
Cap.
Cap. I'll borrow you for
Fucking
1
going to
second.
shit.
So,
I'll be quick about
who's
it.
the big and meaty?
You don't
Well,
recognize
Miguel,
him?
Good to see you again.
For fuck's sake, since when did you... I told you to stop with the holds, damn it. One day, every time you just impel yourself on
Blame
someone's
that one.
fucking
They
goddamn
sent
shit.
me some no upgrade schematics. What do you want from me?
He got
Good thing I'm
told
not gonna
Damn
get
it.
paid.
I
again.
think he's trying to hint at something.
Just the boots. Electronic actuators.
I think he
Helps
is a
with jump
big
height.
fan.
He got fancy kicks and I didn't get anything. It's fine.
Well, if he paints it purple, then that means yes.
Mom, the last thing we need you to have is
We can get
fancy
you a
kicks.
yarn ball if you want.
I don't need new kicks. I have wings. That's
Where
what
did I
that's
put
for.
my cane?
By the way, Luna, hope you're doing well.
There it is.
Well, you know what? I'll be old with you.
Anyways,
There.
I have words
Well,
for you and your little friend that you have. The other kitchen. You guys have a moment.
Well,
Yeah.
deciding at the bridge. Okay.
They're talking to the hedgehog
Are
in
you having
the
a cane
observatory
flex
itself.
off with Davil? Really?
Hmm.
What, we're buddies, goddammit. I'm allowed.
Don't worry, I can make him forget. How much you willing to pay?
So,
Where my hug at? Kidding.
You and your hugs.
Well, damn, dear. Don't sound so disappointed.
Don't sound so disappointed, man. Good lord.
Sorry,
How
just
are you today?
bit of a rough day. That's all.
Rough day.
Yeah.
I still don't like
I
big
get you.
sister.
Don't worry. Want me to make sure.
So, we talking strategy here? Trying to get things situated.
All she knows is that armor plating on her.
Not really. Had a conversation with Lying that was slightly interrupted by an elder of creation, so kind of had to cut that short.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be good for welcoming, alright?
Yeah.
Perhaps you can assist Mask with her.
But in any case, though, you figure out a way to you know, get that sword handled.
I said that.
Shit.
That masks are.
I could have asked both of them.
She doesn't remember who she is.
Fuck me.
Well, at least I reminded you. We still have that to tend to.
What for?
I want.
Oh, wait, the one she pulled out of the rock almost died for in hell, right? Okay, got it.
I was going to say.
Yes.
Well, actually, I was actually
The room next door.
real quick.
We have to
Hey,
figure out, was it Excalibur in there? Or no?
did the map get created properly?
No. It's
Yeah.
Map.
But I think Ruby is
it's
the
soul
best person.
calendar.
So, I haven't done that shit yet, I guess.
What map?
Very well.
You know the thing that was supposed to help you find these crystals?
I'll help you. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah, that map. I don't know. I needed a combined effort of all of us, plus
May as well.
Lucia and Helden and,
It's actually
well, Sky, but... you know what? Maybe
Yeah.
Davil might be able to help.
Money is one finger as well.
Yeah, money.
Did I hear?
I mean, you can ask.
See, money.
I mean, if you want to ask,
Well-
it's up to you.
This thing still needs to be charged. And I need to find the 5 stones. But unfortunately, I don't know where those locations are. Any way that you can help?
What thing? Are you talking to him, or me?
Well, it's going to be a combined effort. It's going to be most of us, but you included as well.
Well, that depends on what type of stones you're looking for.
Oh, that's all up to you. If you want to do that, go ahead.
What's the name, honey? Or are they just stones?
Out of character, what is it? The Infinity Stones?
No.
Nah.
It's just blue crystals that are aligned with this sword to be actually awakened and stuff. So
Okay,
in your case, Leonardo, you would know.
I was about to pull. Oh, you mean the same crystals the purple guy took? Not me.
No.
What would I say?
I guess my assistance is not exactly needed here.
Color?
You're wanting to talk to
I guess so.
me about
And
something.
energy that he emits.
Yes. You and the other one.
Wouldn't it be
Kane.
the same universe, technically, yes, where it was crafted?
Something was brought up to my attention, so
No, we actually found that.
I'll need to find them wherever they are.
We found a sword, and we don't know exactly where it was exactly fought on yet, but
We found this thing in the trenches of hell.
You are one tough person to find the crystals.
It's glowing.
Majority of the time I'm in the forest. If not, I'm dealing with
According
these
to
fools.
Winter,
And then
before he
I'm bringing
passed,
their eldritch being out.
he said it would be far
Let's move
to the
over here
east,
so we don't
far to the
corrupt
west.
both this
One high,
conversations.
one low, and one in an unexpected place.
I control the race one with authority of the law.
For that I have to
Yeah.
don't worry, my tracker's been fucking up.
Anyways.
It's been a big
You
week.
know something?
Two things, and they're both crystal related.
Yeah, that's heaven.
Today in crystals,
I remember
Jesus
you told me
Christ.
that. When we were in the void, and we found out I couldn't gather mana. You told me to talk to you after we come back.
One lone, one unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
So what was that?
Well,
More than likely hell. The one that's high is more than likely heaven.
thing is, I also told you to go talk to the general. The one of knowledge.
Of this universe.
Yeah.
Okay. How's your training with them been?
Go ahead.
Decent. I messed up early on, but I think I got it better. They didn't yell at me anymore.
Well, that's a good sign then. Well, you should have received something from them. It was crystals, I believe.
I'll pull it out. Yeah. Yeah, that one, and still gotta deal with this Omega one.
The Omega one, that one's more up disguise thing, but last time I checked, the last one I touched, I slammed into their back and apparently it did something.
Yeah, that was unpleasant, by the way.
Why did you
Sorry.
slam it in their back?
I was told to give it, they said to absorb it, so I was like, fine, here, slap into their back, and then, bam.
That went straight into my spinal cord. That was not pleasant.
So what are we supposed to do?
Glad I'm not paralyzed.
So I just wait to talk to Ludwig again about the Omega Crystal?
Yeah.
I'd probably say that you want to
give him-
talk to him about how you can connect with it.
There. But about the other crystal, the one that I got from your general.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, which one?
So,
Who?
with that one, not cool. This is the one of knowledge.
Oh, them. Okay.
The scholar one that you ran into inside the library.
Yeah. I
Winter,
remember.
stop fluxing!
I know my girlfriend.
I've seen that too, honestly.
On my screen, I'm not flexing. What the fuck?
They're
Your
moving
locomotion's
and
on.
they have locomotions on, so they're teleporting up and down, but just completely ignore that. Also, do your shit whenever you want to, you fuck.
I'll come to other witnesses up too. Anyway.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Electric Boogaloo.
My lord.
I have the button that you people decided to.
The fuck are you doing?
Your wife is being impatient, and your people are growing. What's the word again, my king? Restless. While you spend your time up here with these weaklings, your people are missing you. Hello
Hi again.
Tess.
Hope the garden's doing
I
well.
shall return back home soon.
Always look good in a nice suit, I guess.
Do you not hear me, my lord? Your people need you, and your wife has sent me to retrieve you.
So I'll bear half the payment. What do you need?
Well, you can inform her I will return when I have done my thing. I have to talk to them for 1 second, and then I will be back. If she has issues with it, I will take care of it.
Okay, my lord, I will wait for you to finish. What are you doing with the weaklings anyway?
That one there, unfortunately you did not get to see, but that one had an abyssal stuck inside of him, so trying to get them fixed.
Ah yes, I could smell the foolishness on him already. Ugh. Why do you play around with these
I
monsters,
just
my
thought that was
lord?
BO.
That's right.
Because they help me find the things that we are looking for. Anyways, for that crystal there, like I've stated before, and hopefully the scholar told you as well, it's able to hold the energy of any type. As long as the user can infuse it, you can infuse it with any elements, as well as even a spell or two. The one that you were given is a pure crystal, so it can hold up to 3 charges.
Got it. I do appreciate this greatly.
Just like a mortal, requiring objects to power them up. We surely want to help these weaklings.
That is the forethought of all these creatures. They always want to gain power to grow stronger. They even have their own goal to fight against.
What an abysmal life. How do you live with yourself, being so weak?
There's something to look forward to each day. If you just stay the same, how are you ever going to achieve anything in life? And if you stop trying to achieve or learn something, there's no point to keeping life going.
How very knowledgeable. Did you usually send him to the other one, the one that reads a lot of books? Also likes walking through walls.
Yes.
I hate him.
How's the garden doing? Did you get the lilacs growing?
We'll talk later, not here. Don't divulge sensitive information.
Okay.
Apparently, the night likes growing flowers.
More like
They are
this
graded
one dragged them
potions.
into it.
Fair.
They are great as herbalists. You could use them in potions to create mana potions.
Is that what you specialize in?
Do I look like I specialize in weakness?
Well, you're going flowers. You have to have a reason for it.
It's to shut down your throat whenever I want to.
Okay, okay.
Why is there a rat here?
Why is there a rat here?
What the hell is... It's got a knife.
I'll be back, my lord. I'm going to go kill a rodent.
Go punt it out the
Have
window.
fun.
Who the hell is
You
that?
can have your mother
Who the fuck
inform
was
me
that?
of the bills to fix. He's one of the generals. One that you didn't get to see.
I'm questioning whether that was a good thing or An excellent thing that I didn't get to see him,
He's
considering his mannerisms.
okay. So more of on an outside appearance, he's kind of like hard on everything.
Yeah.
But when you get to know him, it's actually kind of fun.
I heard about the. I was hearing about the lilacs that he was growing.
Oh no, that's
I'm not talking about the
Don't worry about that.
the rodent with the sword.
Yeah, why? How did they get one?
I don't know. I'd probably be more of a question for her mother. Anyways, apparently the wife grows restless, so let's finish up our conversation, then I'll be returning.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go find Akane.
Yeah.
But
Let's go.
Asking
yeah,
about
for your,
magical voodoo bullshit
if you have any,
in the tree in the observatory.
I was say
Observatory.
gardens where they're at last. I saw.
There is one in hell. I can go down there with Justice.
I guess we'll travel there first.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of just play magnet detector.
Alright. We'll be taking our leave.
Right.
Now you want to walk or you want to travel?
Y'all two stay safe.
Good travel.
Please watch yourself.
Although.
Don't bring any more horns. Did you get the rat?
It is dead and displays a trophy amongst the halls.
Oh boy.
Oh. I swear if I see it right.
Anyways.
Just pinned up against the wall.
We have to go find another one, and then I can have my conversation with the two of them, and then we'll be back. If you want, go find somebody in here and go train. I know you are a meathead and you like to fight. There might be one or two that you might be interested.
Nah, no one interested me in here, my lord. I'll follow you and keep you safe.
And let me know when.
Fine with me. Well, to the observatory, I guess, first.
Yep.
Just follow my wavelength.
Oh yes, my lord.
Oh god.
The fucking you're just like, we do not discuss sensitive information here. I fucking love it.
That's classified, you bitch.
I love it. Where the fuck is Akane? I don't even see her in here.
Akane should be here.
No.
Yeah, Akane is here.
Oh, there she is. She's about to run into the main area. Should we just pour it in on top of her?
Yeah, totally. Totally.
Yep.
Father Doctor is often very busy with not only running Prime Sector, but many a great deal. Perhaps an appointment will.
Oh, you are needed.
I was going to say, you're going to feel something grab your shoulder back here.
Okay. Right.
The king has.
Sorry. I need to have a conversation with these two for a second.
Well, we were just about looking for you guys.
Oh.
Just gonna drop
Oh.
her off for you guys.
Well then. I guess then we found a perfect opportunity. So. I think we'd best find a better location to talk, though. Not in the hallway.
Oh.
There's a good place that would probably be a little bit more quiet.
I see. I see where you painted the rat.
Oh yes, I basically had a nice day. As you can see, the rats kind of spread out amongst the hallway.
I'll send a cleaning bot.
It's all a tradition.
Right.
Anyways, where would you suggest?
I would be secluded or away from everyone. I guess the training area? Just on the other side of the
people were in there I
glass.
saw last time.
Oh.
Let's just go to the meeting room.
That works too. Oh. Hi, Oracle. Mm.
So.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hard flux. Hello.
I might feel it soon if it's gonna happen to you.
Mike, just give a second.
That's it. Ah,
No, we're good.
okay.
Yep,
No,
I'm good. Yep, we're good now.
My Steam VR is overloaded. So yeah. Anytime something is like
Yes? Is he coming back?
spikes. Ugh.
Go back in the hole. Go back in the hole.
You promised him!
Get in the hole. He's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back.
And this is my general.
Let me go kill them real quick. I'll be back.
Hold on. You get grabbed and thrown directly on the ceiling.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Go bigger, my lord.
Can you keep your golems back in the void?
I'm sorry, lord. I take it back.
Sometimes I wonder why I made him one of the generals.
Alright. Okay.
You said I had a fantastic attitude, my lord.
Okay.
Might as well run down to an enemy right then.
What the fuck?
Oh, there's a leak.
You got bad breath.
Oh, you think that's breath? I'd plug your nose if I were you.
And also close your mouth. Not very sanitary.
Anyways. Hey, look, a dragon. So, it was informed of me that apparently you two went on a little bit of a scuffle. Care to explain?
Oh, alright.
My lord has asked for a question.
I'm getting to it.
I was originally letting my frustration on one of the shields in there, then Higgins decided to use him as a punching bag, and it just me and him were trading blows, and then kind of got to a little bit more.
I heard the frustration and saw that it was getting a little bit more violent. So yes, it was on the whole entire issue of losing a companion. Losing Winter was not a great topic. And then after I saw that they're in massive distress, and saw that they're mostly physically exerting themselves, I thought I would try to calm them down and try to put reason into them. It did end with...
You thought that just simply the loss of a friend, and that you basically go full out on each other?
There was restraint. But yeah, I get your point.
You act out of aggression over the loss of a comrade. In war, you lose people. What happens if you're in the middle of a fight and you start attacking your allies? Then you've already lost.
Both of you come here. Stand in front of me. Just gonna grab both of you by the necks, lift you up, and slam you into the ground.
Okay.
Do you think Winter would have wanted both of you doing this? Grow up! You may have your anger. You may have your rage. Learn how to hone it. Do you think he would have been happy to see you guys just simply bashing each other? It is pathetic. And I thought you were getting better at this.
There is an advantage to rage. You use it against your enemies, not your friends.
This is but a simple warning to the both of you. Training is one thing, but using your emotions to just simply bash it out, that is child's play. When it comes to actual battle, who knows what will happen? Prime example for you, Akane. I was actually the monitor for your little test during Halloween. You basically going completely insane when you saw this one dead on the ground. Now I'm unsure if I should even take you on a mission. Are you just going to completely throw everything away just because one of your friends were to be killed?
Fuck no.
Then explain to me why, during that whole thing, they had to fucking pry you back into that fucking room.
I'm just sick of losing people close to me, okay? I lost too many back then. It's a repeat of this pain that stays with me for my whole life.
And you think you're the only one? Everyone loses things. It is common. You do not realize how long people have lived. Trust me, from my memories, I can see that I've lost quite a lot. But if I were to lose something new, I wouldn't let it get to me like it has gotten to you.
Your cries of pain during that whole event would have gotten the rest of your team killed. Think on that one before you start pining that you're losing people and you're tired of losing people. And you're the excuse that they died.
Yeah, I get it. It doesn't help that, yeah, emotions get to us. I keep on thinking over situations, scenarios, anything else that could have prevented, but now looking back at it, it's fruitless. It happened.
While you learn from your mistakes. You make sure it does not happen again, but you do not continue to recycle it in your mind. Drive yourself to insanity otherwise.
Yeah. That's why the one thing I got through my head, I'm pretty sure I got through theirs, is we're gonna defeat our common foe. Using whatever, not just our rage, but more of our motivation. Though,
well,
it's not ever going to be easy losing a friend. That's why we always have to remember them by. Like what I did this morning, or just earlier.
I am not saying that you cannot mourn for losing a friend. But I am not saying that you are allowed to throw a tantrum every time you lose one. Death is common when it comes to fight.
Yeah.
Unless this new age that this new realm has gotten into has grown weak and made it to where fighting does not equal death. From where I come from, death is always knocking on your door. You have seen what my realm has for those who traverse it. And you haven't even seen the worst. This is for your benefit. That you learn how to hone those angers. Do not let it release until you are ready to strike your enemy down. And mind you, do not let it overflow. Those who just fight on blind rage will soon turn on them and your own allies. Even you have to worry about the fact that you have Titan's blood within you. Something that I would never be able to help with. Unfortunately, you have your own goals that you must meet. And for you, having the primal flame, the one of creation, you have your own things that you can work on. Unfortunately, I do not have all the books, but I definitely know where the primal elements come from, their true nature. that is something that you can obtain knowledge-wise, as well as work forward to gain more strength. Trust me, I see the two of you and I see two strong warriors within both of you that could even equal out to be even stronger than this buck over here. But you have a long ways to go.
Yeah. I am sorry for this inconvenience.
Take this as your training.
Yes, sir.
Learn from it. You've been quiet. You have something to say or no?
Then at least acknowledge my king's words.
Yeah, you're right about everything. Unleashes hatred and anger on the one who killed Winter. I will save that for that asshole. Nightmare.
Good. Now, apparently, little wife is actually still needing me, so you two are free to go. I have to leave.
Do not forget my tournament, my lord.
No. That is happening as well.
You want to make the people happy, you need to give them a show.
Tell the queen I said hi.
Let us be off. You all take care.
Yeah.
And take heed to what was said. You will be back.
Mm.
And remember, sharpen your rage. Narrow it. Aim it. And guide it for where you need.
Be sure to give it a little bit of water.
Do not give up on classified information.
You know, you could have bashed your head through the ground and been like, what the fuck?
Never say that to me again. I'll see you at noon.
Ow. At least that numbs the pain from my horn. Well, hi.
I did at least some.
Hi.
Yeah. Hello.
Ouch. You were saying?
I did unleash some of that anger on Nightmare. I actually ran into him.
That's good.
And of course, you know who was next to him.
Yeah. Of course.
Well, he's right. Only thing we can do is get stronger.
That's what I was telling you as I was decking your face in.
Yeah.
I need to go talk to Oracle.
I think they're in the lab. Last time I saw them, they were at the garden, but I'm sure they're in their lab by now. I don't know.
Oh, didn't we just see them walk by as we're going to the meeting?
Yeah, I think so. She's always walking around.
True. Well, I'll see her eventually. We'll see. I'm gonna just, I guess, look around. I want to see what's up in the training area.
I was thinking the same thing. See if anyone wants to have some fun training.
Yeah, just be sure not to kick your face in again. Huh.
Oh, there's Mikuru.
She's up there, but I'm kind of surprised that it's empty.
I guess everyone... Yeah. Let me go see what she's doing.
Okay, I'm gonna wander around, try to look for Oracle.
Got it.
Hey, sis.
Hey. Oh.
Hello. He's pretty much hurt for some reason. I'm gonna take him to the med bay. If they get...
You see a little rift open up, and a lilac falls on Tess's hand.
It did grow. Nice. Don't worry about it. Want a lilac?
No, it's fine.
You say it's beautifully bloomed. It's a flower.
It's so pretty.
Here.
I actually
places it right next to your other flower. There you go.
Thank you. Actually, there's something interesting about my flower that kind of happened.
Really?
Yeah. This thing. I don't know what this is, but this came out my flower one of the times, but now I'm able to summon it if I please. I don't know what it's for.
To me, it looks like a tiny little oracle.
I guess so.
Hi.
I'll have to
By the
figure out
way.
at some point.
Hello. My apologies.
You're fine.
Yeah, I tried to heal him. I don't know what's going on with him. I hope Father's around. Or maybe you could help.
I gotta go look for Oracle. But,
Oh, my apologies.
just... Ugh. Hi, Flux.
I'll take him to the med bay. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
He might be there for a while, so I'll try to keep him in company if needed.
Okay.
But thank you for not saying that
earlier.
Nah, you're fine.
LRP send me pictures what it looks like.
Oh, the lilac? Literally just Google lilac. That's it. Just go. Just go. Go.
Well, okay. Take care.
Take care, Tess.
You too. Hi.
Hi.
Did either one of you leave this book here?
Uh-huh.
I don't see a book.
There's a book just floating here.
I don't see book.
Yeah, I don't either.
My senses going crazy from something that's not here.
Is it a book from the library?
Yep.
Because maybe you could probably pick it up.
I can't touch it.
Somebody dropped the book.
You still going at this?
Out of character, it could be Chrysalia's book.
I know what it is, yeah.
Yeah. Just easily just hide their avatar and show it, and then it'll probably fix for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you're right, I am doing much better now. What? Basically, I had to talk to Miku, so everything's fine.
This actually.
Oi, John.
You said I'm not the one with blasphemy.
Might want to move.
Why is that? I want to try crossing beams to try and make something stronger.
Lucy?
Cross beams. Able to pull something off like that, at least.
I'm mostly trying to see if I can make my blast longer, but hey. Experiment to do for the works.
What's going on, Sarah?
That was the...
This could show me how compatible my key is.
I wish it was zero.
On your account.
Right.
You must be Oryx.
One.
Yes. And hello, somebody told me that you were the one leading the mission. The one.
Gallic gun.
There's something on base.
I was the one that led the mission, yes.
I was trying to merge it too hard and his energy shot back in the mine.
Good. We can talk. Okay, the moment that Oryx places their hand on your shoulder, it's gotta be we instantly disappear and end up in the meeting room. Okay?
Okay.
Yet it's all concentrated into that one
Alright.
hand.
And teleport.
I'm still thinking about going two-handed again.
Here they go.
My papa. Back here again.
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was quite violent.
We're traveling with another business, right?
Yeah, okay. Well, what would you like to know?
You know every single fiber of this vessel isn't my own. It's screaming out right now. And oh, I wish I could just make you feel the same pain that your sister and I are feeling. But I made a promise that I'd damn the mother of yours. So, enlighten me. What got the great Omegon killed?
What got Winter killed? Well, I can tell you the entire, basically scenario. We were sent out on the infiltration mission. Like Lucy was able to get information from Victor. And as we're going through, we're doing just fine until randomly, just out of the blue, Nightmare pops up. Sets off the alarms, blowing our cover. Started locking down the whole entire place and fighting Winter. It was so odd. As we were trying to escape, failing the mission, we were trying to escape, and our path was getting way too hectic. We were overrun, and there was not much of an escape except for the pins. Winter pressed the master pin, but in doing so, left them open to one of Nightmare's attack to break the pin. After that, I'm pretty sure they were just constantly fighting him. I didn't know how well the fight went. The last thing I know was I was in the med bay, rivaling in pain, and then suddenly seeing Winter come through a green portal, and then collapsing down on the ground in front of Iris and Sky and Levi. They tried so hard to make sure he was stable. Nothing was working. Eventually, his light faded. Omegon left his body.
You can see Oryx raise their hand just for the moment, and as they swing it back down, you're going to see this blade, this strange looking blade, and it's going to literally slice through the table out of pure anger. And they didn't think of using him. Called upon Omicron at any point. One other bad thing about all of this.
What would that be?
You know, me, Omicron, and Lion are connected. We don't need some device to talk to each other. We don't need some metal pin. We can all speak to each other from each other's minds. That's how close we all are. And yet, that damn fool kept himself in his human form, trying to fight off Nightmare. For what? Just so he can get himself killed.
I have no idea. I have no idea what his final thoughts were.
I can tell you the final thoughts of Omicron.
What would they be?
She's gonna grab your scarf and pull you really close. Like literally really close. Am I really destined to die here, saving a bunch of idiots?
She taps your hand off the scarf.
That wasn't his only fault. Something to clear the mind. Even thoughts about it. Maybe I am doing some good. Even if I am dying here.
Okay.
Fine, give him in already since he's about to fucking slap me again. Okay, sure, fuck. I guess I overstated my welcome, I guess.
What?
That's not even me to ask, that's,
Seems like our friendly little conversation got interrupted.
Oh, fucking shit.
Oh, great.
Seems that way.
Mm-hmm.
Oryx, what's going on?
The only person I know Oryx will listen to, at the very least.
I thought to,
Okay.
But I guess for one that actually is out there without me doing anything, might as well stick to them. Oryx, good to see you finally out on it on your own.
Did this happen as soon as you told her?
she kind of gunned for, the Oryx kind of gunned for me.
Why?
They found out that I was the leader.
You're gonna have to remind me that again.
We all know what went in. Being everyone's shield and spare.
Bunch of dog tags and a messed up grave.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it, okay?
Tell me,
Alright.
what is up with you now? What do you need?
Don't like it to you.
Nah, I'm aware.
Oh, I think you know what I need. I'm not gonna stand idly by while the one that murdered our brother gets away with it.
You'll be okay.
You see,
Don't worry.
there's
I'm fine. I'm good.
that come across my mind. One of them is to murder him on the spot.
Let's be on your guard.
And finish the job.
Mm-hmm.
And you know damn well what I mean by that.
Got metallurgy ready just in case.
The second is to try to find a way to pull them into a trap for her to finish the job. We see, as much as I want to agree on killing him, we're not the ones that is meant to kill her. Remember, I do have this knowledge, those visions, things that I'm able to see. And she is the one meant to kill him. We are just pawns in her game, or should I say his game.
You already know how I feel about that. The last time I played pawn to the fucking king.
Well, guess what? At this point, the king is no longer, is he? shouldn't have been obvious. Now, our purpose, Oryx,
No, I think I know. It's the same thing with Zeus.
is to actually become what we're meant to become. Stronger. Maybe actually eradicate this one over there, eventually.
Smokes and drinks alcohol almost every day.
Good luck with that.
Death. Not your shiny suit of armor is gonna save you now, Gale.
You think I'm...
Yeah, well, you would have killed me already if that was the case.
Do you think I'm a bad luck charm for being like...
What you tend to miss.
No.
But
What makes you say that?
I know though, I'm gonna give you a piece of knowledge that you must know.
What can you...
The body you're using at the moment belongs to someone else. The more you spread your power too much in it, the least you'll survive.
I'm bad luck too. You saw
I hope you do know that.
I did. 2 days. Hey, I guess.
I think I've already taught you. That, Oryx, that your abyssal powers are strong, and that most people cannot wield it unless they are well trained.
Well, not only you, but me to
You do not want to kill yourself again.
So, don't think it's anyone.
No, I don't want that.
Don't worry. When the time comes, I will get you what you must need. But for now, you need to help the ones in your body to be able to actually live freely, so to speak. If you get my meaning behind that.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, I get it.
And don't worry. You just take something from out of his mouth. Move. This right here might be a piece of your weapon. Just as like a little reminder that you might like it. You see, this is like a dark blade looking. It's smells like the one you just pulled, but it looks like the blade was off of it. Could only pull the axe and not the still side of it.
Now I remember.
Look who finally woke up.
There was something different about this.
I feel my fuse taped in.
He's going to do just fucking pour a lot of energy into it. And it's going to start morphing itself to the blade on its own, so you can actually use There we go. You see, I do recall that you using this blade required a lot more energy on its own on it. You've just pretty much weakened. So at least it will, let's say, give you some motivation for forward development.
I know. Hopefully not.
Fine.
Weak for me.
What does that have to do with it? Are you saying team up with that to kill the one next to that Omegon?
You know for a fact I am not a loser.
I am.
Team up with them. However, the downfall of that.
What am I scanning for? What exactly? What exactly I see then?
Is that in the future, bigger things will come.
Copy.
And we, regardless of who we are, going to need to work to regain what we have lost. Say, our good old friend might not be gone for too long.
Fine.
I'll
Don't worry, it's good to see you again. Don't worry. We'll destroy the fuck out of them, brother. Are you happy now?
I'm just trying to keep the peace. We're all dealing with it in our own way.
Damage has been done. No matter what, we're moving on. I'll help you get what you need, Oryx. Do not worry. Good. Now, just like you said to me, you might as well return to that human-like creature. Exactly. Yes. Right. Well, until we meet again, brother. Until we meet again. I have big things for you. Sure you do. You can see the armor fades away, and so does Oryx.
Get the data. Glad you're back to yourself.
I recommend backing up.
He's calm for the moment, Lucy. It's okay.
I wouldn't recommend standing so close.
Instead of standing there waiting for me to say something. Yeah.
Time to piss off now.
I am sorry for
Speak
your
to you. Don't you have like 500 people to save?
Yeah. Don't you have countless people to torture?
Just didn't expect
For
it.
fuck's sake, put your weapons away.
None of us did.
See, I've told you. You do not understand it, do you? I'm a monster. And my welcome is not free.
How you doing?
I'm sure you did your best.
Tear runs down her eye.
Just wipes it away.
You good, Doc?
It's fine.
All I can feel is a damage in my head.
I just didn't expect
When
him
it's
to
just a fluffy,
die.
fluffy thing, I wasn't expecting that.
Alright. You want a
Is the
copy of
doctor
Neither
just
were we.
unturned from a giant murder teddy bear into normal?
To be honest, I was expecting the big lung to almost live forever. Unless you gave him a cookie.
You know he'd be kicking out of that grave if he could.
So, I mean, we currently have a box of...
Speaking of graves,
Was I helpful? Was I?
we gotta go check it.
Would it?
Chow left some cookies on the grave, and they happen to be chaos cookies. Who knows what could happen?
Body reanimates.
I hope you weren't supposed to eat those.
Yeah, okay.
It's a part of your lives, by the way.
Which
I
one?
think I saw the pie heading
It's
through
their
there.
daughter, and they're both next to each other.
Huh?
You, Zach, do me a favor. Make sure none of the cookies have actually disappeared into the grave.
I'll go grab them. I'm not gonna eat them. Fuck that. I don't need chaos shit. I'll be back.
Last thing I need to find out is all of a sudden winter comes back and now full of chaos. Just because, he decided that he would actually come back from beyond the grave just to eat a cookie.
As a zombie. Can he be one of those fabled cookie zombies that Ripley keeps talking about?
Got a few scars to repay. Your wife's insane, by the way.
I hope not.
Not in a good way.
I'm right here.
Sorry, should I say it again?
Yes.
You let them plan together and you let them toy with each other. You're crazy and you put people at risk again. You're supposed to be a leader, not acting on impulse.
No, what I'm doing is being compassionate.
Sure.
Not everybody is a monster.
There's actually many people that are now dead because of them.
Say the same to the many people that you've killed over the years.
I'm not the only one now, am I? At
Yeah.
least I know what I am.
I mean, let's face it, at this point, all of us are the bad people in the end of it. But I mean, we're trying our best.
You'll notice that it's actually Zero giving you a hug this time.
That's why we need to offer that. We need to be better.
Don't talk about it.
Everybody deserves a chance.
Embodiment of nightmare and an embodiment of fear. You want them to
And
be
if you
better,
continue
just
to
give them
feed
a chance
into
to be
that,
better.
all it's going to do is make it worse.
You make it sound like I'm afraid.
Elaborate what they're talking about. I'm listening, but it's all going in rampant ears.
I wonder why he was called lying.
Yeah,
He
basically.
lies. Does it for his own benefit. That's why he has to do it.
Yes. Say all of this while he's listening right here.
It's in my
Who?
head too.
Lying.
Stop. So now he just takes possession of my arm just because he can.
At least it's just the arm.
The more you give him, the more freedom he has, the more everyone else is at risk.
What are you reaching for?
I don't know.
Just like everybody else, they all experience loss the same way.
You holding up okay?
They grieve. But whether they take that grievance and turn it into rage and anger.
You
is
holding up okay?
But that doesn't mean we can't extend our hand and offer them comfort.
Well, Lucy seems to have
An
relaxed.
opportunity to be different.
The dark thing has
Asked to be born.
fucked off somewhere.
Yes.
And here I am wondering, why am I here? Last thing I remember, I was in a room filled with women.
Well, there.
Is this
Well,
the good time to tell you we figured out where the
same thing
weapons
about
cache was and we sent the robot to collect it?
Yes, and look where that got him.
What about that?
Hold on a moment.
And he's fucked off to nowhere.
Let me see if she's capable of remembering a weapons cache.
It's in the middle of the ocean.
Doesn't mean he did his best to try to make a difference. The Omega crystals are a perfect example of
Yeah, it was in the ocean.
Let's move this elsewhere. Where they can have their...
At some point or another, I'd like to have a word with you.
Apparently everyone
Just, you know what? Outside. Just outside. Into the next room. Into the kitchen. We'll cook Zachary. I'm pretty sure we're gonna do that.
What?
Come on. Don't worry about it. We'll make a nice...
Then I'll say this.
Make a nice Zachary pie. We're just
Host
in the
is
other room.
making the
Don't worry.
decision to try to make.
Hey, Arca.
Give me a second. I see someone out there who I have not seen forever.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna sit on the table.
Good choice. Do the same as long as it doesn't fucking break on me.
Ha ha, very funny, Oracle.
You're a real jokester, aren't you?
So I heard you wanted to talk to me?
Yeah. Remember those augment repairs that you did on my armor?
Yes.
They need me done again.
Oh, so you broke them.
It's more or less the entire armor set got destroyed.
I'll be sure to reinforce it.
Thank you.
Boy.
I could do as much as the magical augmentation to it, but other than that, it's still needs its foundation completely reinforced. The armor set's already in your lab.
Oh. Fair enough.
It just has my name tag on top of it.
That means
That's
you
it.
got to sit in your ass. Anyways.
Well,
Reason I want to speak to you.
Sorry.
Nah, you're fine, alright, go on. Both talks at the same time. I mean, the only reason I want to talk to you is just try to... But as much as I don't exactly need you or want you to, I kind of have to try and at least get some semblance of reports and shit sorted.
What do you want me to do about it?
As much as what it is, well, I've only got bits and pieces. I need the full report out of the team leader, which was you.
Me, the current
Not just
team
what it
leader.
is, I do go through those quite a lot. You were for that mission, Tess. This is what it is. It's just a part of it.
I forgot to put in the
Plus, if
logs,
you're
but
managing to
here.
give
Yeah, I forgot to just
if you're
update it.
managing to give good reports, it helps.
Mm.
And thank you.
It's my side of everything. So yeah. It's fully filled out. I just had to revision it a lot because emotions.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Mm-hmm.
At least you know it wasn't your fault.
I feel better about it now than I did a few days ago.
Yeah,
Still.
Lucy didn't exactly know until today either, so...
Nah, I remember.
Well,
she's been away.
Welcome back, Cap.
Yeah, let them just have their talk in there for the moment. So,
yeah,
we'll give Eva the communicator that you built out of, well, a pin, a couple of coins, and chewing gum.
2 pins. Yep, and a cell phone I had in my pocket. Yep.
Well, you gonna give him a Motorola?
No.
Don't tempt Seth.
I gave him. Yeah, it's jailbroken and everything. It'll go through at least 2 dimensions.
Lucy.
Oh, okay. What about? I thought that just give him a Nokia. It goes through all dimensions.
You receive a message,
illegal in,
and
like,
it's a
12
full
different
documentation of Tess's view of the mission. If you want something to read.
Through it myself, Cap.
You're gonna see it at first in like just this small little box. Literally just pushes a button and you'll just see all the main words just pop up and all the non-words that are needed disappear. So literally just cutting straight to the chase of it. Steppenwolf. Secret facility. Water.
Very pragmatic of you, Cap.
Don't tell me you're still scared.
Sometimes you just need to cut to the chase and not beat around
Look,
the bush.
we went to that one planet and you know what happened on that planet that was filled with water and all those fucking weird sea creatures.
Huh?
Someone got moist.
Was
that
there a
what?
Leviathan on that planet?
A few months? What?
You call it a Leviathan. Clicks a button, shows a ghost Leviathan. Literally like twice the size of the Leviathan.
Oh. The hell is that? That's
I
big.
don't want to know any further.
And then there was the one that kind of really made me worried because, well, just look. Brings up an image and it's the dragon Leviathan, which is 10 times the size of the ghost Leviathan.
Oh.
Why are we talking about under the sea? Why?
Yeah, why do you think I not like that kind of shit? And you know, I kind of hate the other things that you swim around in space. Clicks a button and all you'll see is just in, like, there's a video of where it was in Lucy's universe, where her ship used to be, and there was just like a few space sharks literally just made of nothing more than stars.
Yeah. Some of those are not in this universe.
Probably somewhere.
Probably.
Let's not.
Haven't checked.
Let's know. We have turrets, right? We have defenses.
Oh yeah.
Where I come
We have
from, one of the
defenses.
islands inhabited by crazy tribalistic shark people.
They usually passive unless you
Oh, yeah.
activate them.
Fair.
I just need to
You
get
don't
the.
want to go up against their cousin, though.
We don't talk about the cousin.
Anyways,
Do they have to
before
feed it
I
cheese that came from the moon?
slowly lose my mind to whatever creatures in your universe.
Yeah. Let's not talk about the
I didn't know
phantom
we were
shark
going
that goes through ships. Moving on. What did you have to say, Des?
I have all the information on the mission and the dialogue and everything else at this point. I haven't pressed the send button to the main lab.
You mind bringing it up just for one moment? Okay, and you said you just haven't clicked enter, right?
Mm-hmm. It's all completed. Final review.
Clicks.
You did.
It needed to be done anyways.
Fair.
Better to get it done and over with than to never get it done at all.
Yep.
Fair.
To be fair, what's been bugging me the most though, Cap, is usually that informant reports back to us a week after we get in contact with them, especially after missions. It's been a week and there's been nothing.
Could there be something going on?
That's what I thought. I've been
Lost
out there
communication,
researching
maybe
it as much as I can, trying to find at least a breadcrumb or something.
That's the other thing. I know Victor's info's good, but why did it feel like we got set up?
Because you may have.
He probably was.
Thing is, Victor... Well, you know my runnings with the UMF. They obviously know my runnings with the UMF.
Mm-hmm.
Me?
Victor's... who?
The alley character.
Who's me?
The alley character.
Okay, out of character. Okay, out of character what?
It's been 2 months since I did my last true sight on Victor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Roll me another premonition sight on him.
Hold on.
What should be a 2?
Doesn't he need to be near you?
No.
What do you get?
I got a 4.
What do you get?
Well, better than what I got.
Oh, what was
I got a nat 1.
Do tell.
I got a nat 1 on mine.
Let's go with
We'll go with
theirs.
theirs.
The new dice roller.
All right.
Actually, you know,
So
no. Fuck you. You asked Limmy for that. You're taking limmies.
Fuck you.
Okay.
New
No,
dice
you know what? You know what? Considering we both did a roll,
Mm-hmm.
we'll do a third one.
Ooh.
It's not any better.
If you want, I can roll it.
It was a 9.
There we go.
It's a 9?
Okay. All right.
It's a lot better than what the other ones do.
That'll be the last one. 9. So we'll go with that. So, what are you hoping to get out of this?
I'm reviewing the past premonition site where he was doing something suspicious, the robots. Because y'all sparked saying that it was a setup, I'm trying to see if there was maybe something I could see with him colluding with the enemy. Anything at all.
All right. So, only you will see this. Nobody else will know about it, but only you will see this.
Yeah.
So what you're going to see is you're going to get the past premonition of him going into the middle of a room surrounded by robots, all inactive. What you're then going to see is he clicks a button, and every single one of those chambers lights up, and they're all active. However, you'll see now through the eyes of Victor, and he's looking down at a monitor. And that monitor basically has a symbol, and it'll be a symbol that you kind of recognize. And the symbol being of Steppenwolf. But the message above, you find it hard to translate. You get a little bit of wording out of it, but all it says, it begins with T, the middle word being R, but you cannot make the full word.
Got it.
And then it's as if you're having an outer experience from Victor, as if you're standing by his side. And just before the premonition ends, it's as if Victor looks directly at you and tells you to get out.
All right.
And that's when your premonition will end.
Alright. I'll act it out then. 3. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Paper. Fuck.
Top one.
Got it. Give me a pen.
Far left, third shelf.
You just gave me something to remember by something. You think that Victor's the one that said
robot model in the training room?
What?
Character-wise, is it okay if I use the Castellan robot in the training room?
Go the fuck ahead. Go have fun with it.
Tess, you think Victor... You think it felt like a setup, right?
Welcome.
Everything was off about it.
Do you like floating there?
Well, I had passed
Floating is fun.
I didn't realize.
sights of this before.
Yeah, I didn't realize everyone had magical.
He's gonna do a rough sketch of the symbol, what little he saw. This man is now the second time I've seen him surrounded by robots, messing with stuff. Do you recognize that symbol at all? It's not the full thing. It's just only a corner, but... Because I think he... I think he
17,
knows my
what would I
premonition
get?
site. Oof.
Hey, it matched. I actually saw it say 17
Right.
for once.
So,
yeah.
On a 17, your memories are going to serve you right. You've seen this symbol, and you saw it on the last mission. You actually saw it plastered somewhere within the very walls of the previous base. And you've also seen it on the soldiers of Steppenwolf. You recognize that it is Steppenwolf's mark. However, his sketch isn't exactly the greatest with all the information that he's been given, but you can actually make out that it is Steppenwolf's symbol. And play.
I saw him messing with the console that was on it. Couldn't make it out fully, but right before I lost right before I lost sight, he looked at me. I don't know if he knows, or if I've been having these weird things. These happen whenever some name or something pipes up.
What you got, Tess?
Well, he has Steppenwolf's symbol. That's clear as day.
Anything else?
Yes.
Surrounded by robots, tubes, robots, tubes.
Any
Other
writing?
than that, I don't know.
Zach, for a singular moment, as you're going to be pacing along, trying to think to yourself, trying to recollect everything about that memory and be like, oh, what was it?
Mm-hmm.
It's as if everyone's voice goes dark. You can't hear them anymore. The room goes silent, and the room itself goes blank. Completely dark. You, however, as you go to turn around and investigate, you are in that exact room that Victor was in with all the robots. All of this, however, to us, it's as if he's just pacing around, thinking to himself, and suddenly gone into a trance. To him, it's as if he's in the exact room with Victor, with all of those robots. He's going to see Victor turn towards him, and Victor himself will start to speak.
Okay.
You, Zachary.
Okay.
So, you have that ability. Something to be able. More. Not much. But sometimes, to win a war, you have to go to the far extremes.
I don't know. There's the place been holding up, though.
I see what you see. If you're the only one who can do anything, you have true sight after all.
Speaking of which,
Unfortunately for you,
busted open
my elder lets me know when somebody wants to be on my mind.
I got a feeling that'd come out of my paycheck.
When somebody wants to see what I see.
I'm sorry, am I supposed to repair my own base after you broke it?
Relax.
Me for the idiots that decided to attack it.
Relax.
But
who am I supposed to think?
I will blame you for the broken wall.
Think what you must. No.
Fine.
I will tell you this.
I'll see about fixing it when I get back.
Noble isn't the only one who wants Steppenwolf gone. Only downside is you will never want step in.
What was the name of your contact?
I will. But sometimes you have to take drastic measures.
Never really gave us
And sometimes you have to take an army with you.
Do you know what they look
Never
like?
gave us a name whatsoever.
No, they...
Physical features.
Right as he says that, Zachary, you're going to see they clap their hands together and they pose like that. And all of the canisters with the robots go up. And you'll see all of these robots activate. And they look exactly like Awkward.
Oh, no, bitch, get your ass back. You know what we're doing. You motherfucker.
And then
I want to deal with this shit.
all you're going to see is these robots literally say out 2 words. Target and Steppenwolf. And then you'll see Steppenwolf snap his fingers, and it's as if you return back into the room.
Something
Okay.
you mean, Victor?
Victor.
Oh, yeah, Victor. Victor snaps his fingers, and it's as if you'll return to the room. Okay?
Yep.
Shush. I want to murder him. Okay.
2, 1. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that.
Yours. Gil.
Yeah. Gil.
Didn't any y'all see that?
Commander Gil. He's
what?
nice if you don't piss him off.
Okay, I'm going crazy, or some shit's fuck. He said he knows about what you're saying. He knows about what you're saying. Anyway, not important.
You might need some coffee.
Who? I need anything but coffee. Who made Awkward's unit? Right now, I need to know. Who made
Wasn't it-
Awkward's robot body?
It was an upgrade as far as I remember.
Pulls up a
Yes, down the
database. From what I can tell, the data of Awkward, and as you all see it, it doesn't actually have a start. There is no starting data for it.
Didn't
Lucy?
Anybody?
Didn't we
I
pick
want
up
all
some
of you to close your
scrap?
network comms right now. Lock down this room. Put it off the grid for about 1 minute.
Or you could just,
Hard to
turn
do that.
off the microphones and cameras.
That too.
Oh, that one's easy.
Whoa.
Cameras.
I know, that's why I just said power down the
Welcome.
area. Lock that door.
Actually,
don't let anyone in.
Hold on a moment.
She takes off her ring.
Seth,
Yes.
do you know anything about Awkward? You know, the robot.
Awkward. The red robot that runs around taking pictures of people's panties.
Oh, god damn.
The orange robot.
You know, the
Yeah, that one.
big, tall one, the one that, security bot. The one that's head of security and decided that everything would be better with them.
I haven't had many interactions with it. Why?
Do you happen
I
to
need
have
to
any
smash more
data
robot?
on... No. Do you have any data on where it came from?
Awkward came, from my understanding, Awkward came from Blackstar? One of Blackstar burned Awkward, or upgraded
Yes,
Awkward,
I
or
remember.
like that?
I remember.
Yeah, I was about to.
Ripley or Blackstar talking about it.
I was about to
I
say,
remember now.
wasn't Awkward one of the scrap bots that they brought?
Is a variant of White Rose.
Yeah, but say Awkward was White Rose. And we have
Remember,
a...
Cap? Doesn't have a starting date.
The thing is, the
If you
reason
do remember,
I'm...
Cap, it was the day, fucking... Yeah, went and found Oracle, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, saving Oracle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that. Good day. Good day. Had my new gun to play
that
with.
might have been a good... I think that might have been about a week or two after that Awkward started coming around within that new chassis.
Yeah.
Okay, why do you bring it up, though?
Because I just saw a shit ton of Awkwards that shouted at the same time in unison, target Steppenwolf. And our friend says the UMF wants Steppenwolf.
I hope you know that those slaughter bots are easily mass-produced.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
So what I'm hearing from your little premonition is...
I don't think that one was a premonition.
Well,
he
from
actually
your
pulled me.
little...
I could talk to him, he could talk to me.
Sounds like a lovely time.
Sounds like someone is dealing. Sounds like some hoodoo voodoo bullshit. I agree, but sounds like someone's dealing with something for us.
Yes. Also, welcome, Gil. I know you were in the other room, but I see you upgraded your armor.
Yes, well, after the schematics you sent, they proved quite useful, so... Plus, you got new tech to upgrade with, you might as well play with them.
Again, with the cloaking and uncloaking.
Nice invis.
Why? Is there something in particular you want to know about the slaughter bots?
I thought they were a locked and kept thing. I didn't know they were mass produced.
That depends on the actual versions of slaughter bots. The one awkward is they are an older series, which are not produced anymore because they have the tendency to either blow up and to go rogue.
This is also the...
Anything on the Steppenwolf is easily mass-produced. Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, that's the other thing. The same room I saw that symbol in is where these robots were. You're messing with the same console.
Or do you remember? Former employee of Steppenwolf.
Grab some
There.
pussy.
Hey, bro. Hey,
Hi.
Okay,
Why? Do we need to, like, take a bunch of robots offline, go crush a factory?
I don't know. I'm confused because UMF says they want Steppenwolf, yet they sent robots that says target Steppenwolf.
Are you
So
sure
I don't know
they're
if they'd
not
say
trying to
winner.
arrest him?
I don't know if they're either trying to kill him or recruit the fucker.
And do remember, your premonitions aren't exactly 100%.
Yeah, I know.
Well, considering he was able to get...
Hello, you have a hologram.
Oh, you could see me.
Yeah, he's got a visor at Higgs, sends you a link.
Yeah, hello.
I don't care.
Why are you guys talking to ghosts?
Am I meant to see something?
If...
Can you see souls?
You know what? You know what? Fuck it.
If you can, then you can see him. If you can't, then no.
Hey, Hart, stay in the middle of the room.
Yeah, sure.
Throw down a projector
Oh
disc.
dear God.
There.
Oh, that works.
Okay.
Stop being so fucking skittish, you fuck.
I mean, I can't help it.
He's
kind of a limited distance.
Hologram or soul?
Kind of a mix of both.
Oh.
Bit of both. Cybernetic.
Wait, I could do that too. Ow.
There's a chip in the back of his cranium that allows me to exist.
I don't know what I could do it.
Anyways,
sounds like bullshit. Got it.
Effectively. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, Gil. You know I'm gonna call it like that. Especially if
To be honest.
Anyways.
Wow.
Question: how the hell did you get a soul into a computer?
Apparently, he's been updating it weekly before his death.
I've been working really hard on this. It hurt a lot.
I'm gonna fucking do anything about
Like
that.
a lot.
Buttons, please.
I was actually sick for a couple of weeks. Took a lot of wiring and such, but
back if you want it.
You know.
My screwdriver.
Isn't that the one you keep by your desk?
I let him borrow it so he could
It took a
actually
lot
fix
of
up his
tinkering.
suit.
First it was just a hologram, but now it's an engram.
That's the day that we have currently on Awkward.
Ah, fucking Johnny Silverhand cunt.
Yeah, that was the inspiration.
Those were one of the people that
Piece of
turned into
cake.
an engram, right? I think they're dead now.
Please go through it.
Alright,
Sure, that's everything that you know.
You know you shouldn't be in the metal with the dead, right?
Hey,
Tess,
don't look at
about
me.
that-
It's not
About those drinks. They might seem
To be
helpful
fair, yeah,
after
I'm
all
the
this
one who
shit,
made it.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, well.
Alright, so far they've reinforced their chassis around the head and the heart.
Well, technically it's not
They've
me.
upgraded their they're using some
I'm still
extreme
dead somewhere.
aftermarket
I have
weapons.
no idea where.
Who put a brain in awkward?
I can't hear you over her.
Why didn't you
Well,
just
it's called
turn
turning the
into a
mayor. Have you
robotic
ever heard of that?
Alright, I'm not gonna question it, but there's a brain in there.
Put him in a
So-
robotic body.
Yeah. I tried. Them fucker didn't want to.
Felt uncomfortable.
Nothing
sorry.
comes
Sorry
up
if death
weird, but
inconvenienced you.
I don't have any.
Well, you know,
New
how would you feel if
scans.
someone crammed you into a robotic body?
I'll
when you
keep an
didn't
eye
want
out
to?
on it.
You're dead. You don't exactly
Thank
have
you.
a lot of options.
Thank you.
True.
Now, about that weapons cache in the sea.
Plus, at least you'd be able to move around on your own free will instead of being stuck
Well,
to
Do we have the
someone else.
location?
Yes. Then sending one of his dent bots to get it.
It's up to you.
Yes, I'm already en route. They're trying to find it now. They'll update me when they bring it back.
A quarter of whatever's in that weapon cache is yours.
Those bells.
All right,
Let's just hope it's not
yeah, I'm gonna keep the other half.
How much of a timer did you put on the dead zone?
About 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
We got like.
There's no like
We got a minute and 20 seconds left.
Other than the ghost in front of us.
Kill.
Yeah, no. So hang on. So yeah, with that being said, and with, so we don't need you. I think only he knows. He acknowledged that I was there. He was straight talking to me. He knew I was there on point, and it was a back and forth. But he said something about sometimes you gotta send the army. I don't know if he's playing something in mass or.
I don't know. Last update I got about the UMF is that the UMF were infighting again.
Fair.
Infighting.
Yeah.
Infighting?
There's two factions going at each other because they don't agree with the current boss is doing.
30 seconds.
No. Wonderful.
Sounds very familiar.
To what?
Yeah. Apparently, one faction is like dead hard on murdering one of the heads of the lab, and the other faction is let them go.
Oh.
Noted. 10 seconds.
Discussion of hot dogs.
well.
Go.
Discussion. Fuck, I can't remember the one brand.
Piss off, ghost.
What was state parks about there? Right?
What did I do?
Is that a correct thing?
And then we started blasting.
I think.
Why were you throwing? You were throwing hot dogs at him? Why?
Riveting conversation.
Is this why we got banned from there?
No, and then I didn't throw hot dogs at anyone.
To be honest,
It was a
Gil,
lightning bolt, and they
I wonder
started.
how the hell I managed to put up with them.
Fair.
And there's no anyone to talk to her.
I don't know
Yeah, you
either.
can do your own thing,
Anyways.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
So, what the hell was this whole thing about? Did I accidentally walk into?
We were back in the
Okay.
Exactly, people are going to find out sooner or later, so it doesn't matter if you stay hush hush or not.
I'll
You know, you could always. Yep. Probably the best.
We will talk about anything out loud. Yep.
You want to get in a bit of training, Tess?
What do you have in mind?
What would you like?
I don't know.
I'll go get a big hammer and try and squish their head.
I'm gonna go hop around, see what everyone else is doing at the lab, and I'll just join on the training area, I guess. I don't know what to think. Hey Tess, what was that one drink you what was that one glass you grabbed again?
Kahlua.
Oh, got it.
I'll see you in the training room, Tess.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Somebody
We'll
Okay,
go
that's
along.
fair.
It's fine.
That's
Got
that's
your
fine.
brush.
That's fair. I'll just
More and more
feed his
all
chip
this.
into a robot. Make sure he
Well,
stays in there this time.
Oh, god damn it.
Here's the thing. Their AI isn't exactly the most stable one, considering it has been hacked before and corrupted itself.
Oh, I know. I've been there. I've been on the mission.
Clunk.
Not bothering. Don't need to
I
listen
remember
to a
fighting
dead
off
guy.
all those people. Jesus Christ. Thing was a hassle.
Well,
Did you do anything with the hammer?
since that's a no-go, I'll just put him in a bot.
Not yet, I
You'll
was
stay
just
there if you
testing
know it's
out
good for you, because
something
next
from
time I'm
back
just gonna
home.
put you in the box and leave you there.
Put me in a good one. That one smelled.
Higgins is wanting to do some form of training, so
Give me a moment, I've just crashed.
I need a. Just,
Well, shit. Oof.
Damn,
anyways,
the shower.
They'll come back later. But yeah, I just need a mock-up of my armor. It doesn't need to be a one-to-one.
I can do something to toy with the hard light generators in the training hall.
Okay, yeah, that works. Alright, so how...
And applying hard light variant in 3, 2. She presses a button and an exact copy of your arm is going to appear on you with the same durability.
Neat.
Kill him.
This bitch. Huh.
It feels weird.
When did you install that?
It's just simple use of hard light generators in a specific way.
Fair enough.
I literally use it.
What else? You know,
Used to use it back home for training exercises. So if I was to literally do this, the armor's gonna take it, and it's just gonna have a little flashing glow mark where the shot went. You're not even gonna feel the shot.
You know, you could test people
Training armor.
instead of just shooting them.
It is practical. Tells you where you get hit. And it also helps when you're doing mock battles. Essentially, you get hit, the armor flashes up to tell you that you're out until you go to a respawn.
Alright.
Taser mode.
A taser mode? Yes.
Wanna put the risk a little.
Oh, you want them to have that risk?
I basically had a thought test just for the time being that you've not really dealt with ice too much.
Alright.
That is true.
Give me a second, I need to put the cables in my little body.
I've dealt with cold temperatures, but never a ice user.
Well, I have a nice, interesting little thing that you can test on yourself.
I feel like that was a pun towards my name.
Oh, I accidentally put that everywhere. Hold on. It's fine. Sorry, that was in the wrong place.
Touch it, you bastard.
Don't touch it, Commander, if you want to freeze.
The first time will be the last.
You know what? Actually, you know what, Commander? Do you want to be stuck in a funny pose? Then I'll thaw you out as quickly as it happens.
No.
Then please don't touch it. This is an ice mine of mine. Can freeze things pretty damn quickly, more or less sub-zero temperatures. Think of it as similar to the liquid nitrogen, but from they're half as potent.
Interesting.
This lovely little thing, I'm gonna have you be hit by it, and I want to see what your flames can do to thaw it out.
Okay.
What would be needed for the thawing, so, keep that in mind. It's only the one, Winter, shut the fuck up.
Fucking bitch.
Shut the fuck up, you hug.
Making me do shit, you fucking cunt.
You know what?
It's only the one, shut up.
I got it.
Press
Don't
a button,
worry,
you're both gonna feel a tingle on your armor. You and character aren't gonna know this, but the advanced training mode's on, which basically means when you take a hit, you're getting tased.
You got a 10.
Oh, fun. Alright, so on that 10, you'll be able to thaw yourself out. It will just be a little bit slower.
Alright.
Not like you're fully stuck. Alright, touch it when you're ready then, Tess.
It's on, by the way.
And feel your whole body just freeze up for a moment. And thanks to your fire, you're gonna start slowly warming back up.
Alright. That was different.
Feels really, is it?
Jesus. Oh.
Hey, more training.
The fuck.
What the fuck? Seeing shit.
Oracle, what the hell was that?
You wanted advanced training mode on.
If you want to get hit, might as well make it real. Makes you not want to get hit.
Hardly all.
So who's got the...
No, it's me.
Damn.
Alright.
Yeah, well.
Ice against flame, huh?
More or less. Sadly, I just don't have a lot of magic.
Just don't get hit hard and the tasing will be very weak.
Basically, don't get
You know
hit.
what the funny thing is, though, Tess?
What'd that be?
Yes, the harder the hit, the more.
I can use this lovely thing offensively and defensively.
Oh, lovely.
Ow, for one. That taser's annoying. Do you mind?
That's not fun.
It actually likes it.
Christopher! Would you mind not yelling? Okay.
Good.
Yep. Alright. Ah.
Interesting.
Fuck. Ah.
You know, I think the tase hurts Tess more than it does me. Bloody hell.
And maybe stop trying to tank the hit and avoid it instead of running straight in.
Yeah, well, it's hurting her more than it is me.
Oh, where am I?
Trust me when I say at least it's not on realistic mode.
Okay. There we go. I was confused on where I was in my play space.
Forgive me? I think someone's model has a very, very bad fucking texture at this minute on my end, and that's actually getting kind of annoying.
Oh, yeah. You've been having that too?
Yep, giant white box. Trying to ignore it.
Oh. Got.
It's someone out there, and I know it is.
Hmm. You good? She catches it.
How do you feel about the cold temperature?
She kicks up her foot and then launches off your knee.
Well, at least you're keeping your distance about it.
Yeah, how about this?
Now then. Hi. See, I told you. Use it.
Think of it like this, Tess. Would you rather every time you hit, or would you rather I gave him a big red button?
It's like I'm being shot.
That's the point.
Okay. Jumps off of you again.
Who's recording X-Files out there?
And she does an AoE. Ah, bitch.
That's fucking hot. Goddamn.
He can use both of them at the same time. Yeah, if only you was a more talented prick like you are. Anyways, here you go, Tess. Enjoy this one. Too much more anymore. I can do with that for the time being.
She lights up a ball and just tosses it over to you. It's a slow curling ball. Comes over. And the ball lands, causing a small explosion. Looks like a distraction. God. In the ear.
It's fine. I didn't really clip you all that much.
Yeah.
Now you actually got shot.
Yes. Why is it at a delay?
I don't know. Oh, did someone fuck with it?
Yes. Yes! Fuck.
You've been
Ah.
Dantes. You know you shouldn't do that against me.
Yeah. She stomps her foot and the pillar of fire erupts underneath you. You should do the same. Stomps another, rounds to you, punch, and then engulfs both of us in fire. But she absorbs her own flame.
Interesting. Good defense. Very good defense. What do you feel about it if it actually disrupts your footing, though?
Ah.
Oh boy.
Alright. She runs past you, but as she does, her tail grabs a hold of your foot and drags you for a bit. Punches your visor. Well, hits your hand, okay. And then goes for an elbow. Alright, I took the gunshot.
Get you in your stomach.
Oh, wait, oh. Another pillar erupts underneath you.
No. That's not what you can see him.
As you do, just try and double mag through the fire. Few of them get through though.
Yeah. Hold on. Gauntlet. So she summons her gauntlets, and then literally slams down for a pillar to pop up. She punches it, sends the pillar towards you.
G-string got too far up your ass.
I forgot to break it.
There's that strength.
Hey, look, it's good. Hey, look, it's funny enough because you established a connection.
Yeah, well, I want to try absorbing magic.
Perfectly fine.
Scrapes across, slaps you up.
Yeah, new faces. Who the hell is that one in the middle? I know the other one on the far left, but the one in the
I
middle.
mainly want to try is absorbing your fucking magic.
Takes helmet. Unknown.
That's what I want to try.
Good to know somebody unknown is just wanting.
Even if it's only a little bit of your fucking fire, I want to try.
They have to be fucking better at it.
Alright. I won't hold back then.
That's something that we'll need a roll for.
Yeah, I'll roll for it.
Okay, let's see. Going on a mission and all from last time.
Let's see if it's a low roll.
Okay. I got the roll. Go! You feel the heat is immense, but with a 14, you manage to at least absorb a good majority of it. And I'll do one more roll. But with the 10, with the 10, the flames will start to fight back on your insides.
Yeah. Basically, he must attach himself to Zachary. So.
That's an interesting flame.
I'm surprised they didn't. Well, I know mine hasn't.
It kicks ass, but it also kicks my ass.
Stay within range if you switch hosted with me.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure. If somebody gave me the same ship as him,
That's an interesting flame yours.
follow me.
Maybe I can absorb it in the future.
Multiple of those. It's more along the lines of allowing him to move freely. so he's not just attached to one person and losing connection.
Heck,
You might be able to build him into the ship if that's the case.
I'm about to say we can probably do this. We can probably pull the same shit with him, and give him the same abilities as Iba, allow him to move around the ship freely.
Good enough.
Yeah, you're trying to come
and
involved.
Iris about that shit.
You, though. Probably give or take a couple more weeks as long as you keep sticking around. Definitely all that leadership material. For sure.
Oracle, turn it off. Tired of getting shocked.
Just gives you a light tap in the arm. Just,
disappears.
yeah, do it. Just turn it off before I
hit
chance.
a button and your armor disappears, Tess.
Yeah, right. Give me a second.
Oh, well, the mock armor.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, found out that I can absorb Tess's flame, even though it's a pain in the ass and kicks my ass.
Yeah, it hurts. A lot.
Yeah,
I mean,
noticed.
the armor only hits you with the same amount of force as you would as if it's actually absorbing it. So what you're just not getting is
Stand
the
up for me,
exchange
I'm
of
just gonna
recoil.
try and chill myself a little.
It's fine.
Might want to step a bit further back unless you want to have a frozen
Yeah.
Good fight, though.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh, Christ.
Unknown,
Your
huh?
fire's no fucking joke. Yeah, if you want to fight someone, Levi, go for it. Okay, who? Oh god.
Gotta find somebody that's. Gotta find somebody that's willing.
Oh, they're alive.
Hey, Emerald. How you doing? You know what?
Shady. But that's the usual.
The hell is that thing? You know what, Levi?
That's Locket.
Hi.
The person all black, that's Locket.
They look
Yeah,
different.
you
'Cause I
could go
remember they
for
had
quick
blue
sparring
eyes and
this
blue
game.
mouth. They have none of that
If you
anymore.
don't already.
You seem all suited up.
I don't know, they just want to be in a latex armor.
Beg your pardon.
Make way, coming through,
show
big
us
guy.
what you're gonna show us. You're just gonna run around.
Oh yeah, I heard through the thin walls that the
Alright, Striker, what
What
magical
the fuck?
bullshit will
Oh,
be done
speaking of which, you come here.
Hello.
Come here, you. I'm looking at you.
You know, Cap picked up on that. I thought it was a robot.
He's your training partner for 5 minutes. Enjoy.
The fuck?
You wanted to spar against someone? Spar against the Cap. Go.
Captain's orders, no.
Captain's
Don't
orders.
worry,
No.
Cap. I use the advanced training mode.
Oh
Captain's
no,
orders,
we're
fuck
not doing
you.
that.
You get into training.
The land is in the ship. Just trained against Tess.
And you can train again.
This whole area is just one big ship. I'm not going to train against the old man right now.
So I was right.
I'm more interested in what shit's going on
Someone said I
over
was
there.
wrong, but I was right.
Winter.
We'd be on a different map if we weren't in here.
Actually, the one who said I was
You
wrong
don't pull
was
that bullshit on me, Cap.
Devil?
And don't set up something that the captain hasn't given orders to.
The fuck? He should know.
What the fuck?
I mean, do you want to test pilot the thing I got from
What
back
the
home?
fuck?
I'm just
sitting here. I'm like, anybody's willing.
It gets
Not that big of a fucking deal. Yeah.
You want to test
It's not
pilot
like
your
it's-
fleet, then test pilot against, well, Levi, who obviously wants to have a little bit of a go.
We'd be sucked out into space.
I said I would like to. I didn't say I was going to.
No.
I said I would like to. I didn't say I was going to.
Like that, so it's
Now.
Just do it, Levi.
It's here and for everyone.
Why do I see Batman, a ghost, Zachary, and what I believe is Hellrider?
You wouldn't be able to see that. Hercule. You wouldn't be able to see him.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I can't.
I don't even put a fucking see because in the glasses
After I took the glasses off, I was given a bit of thing for that.
Out of
okay.
character, you'd all be able to see him because Zach put down a holodisk.
Do you feel like you
Oh,
need more
good.
training, or you
I can see him.
Yeah. We see him now.
Yeah.
So again,
Okay.
I ask,
I'm okay for the
why did I
moment.
see, you know,
Actually,
I don't know who the fuck they
people,
are.
ghosts and Zach? Oh, great.
I don't know who the fuck they are. They must be from Parabellum because apparently Zachary's interacting with anybody's woman.
ugh.
System and everything. They're not like a set.
Hey, Akane. Thank you for the read.
Your fingers gonna go through it, and you're just going to feel an ice. And if you feel like you need more, go for it. It's energy, essentially, just a bit more dense.
Zachary. Zach, buddy.
What'd you do?
So who was Batman and Flameboy?
But it's disrespectful.
I might want to ask the captain.
I'm surprised.
I have scars in places.
So the one in the black
Just saw a
mask.
man with two things looking like Batman, and the other one looking like he had the flame cape.
So the one over there, that's Ronan. Y'all, boss, hey. He came here and then followed me to Parabellum. So.
So the Batman loving
That's right.
motherfucker is Ronan.
He's been
Ronan,
yes.
here.
Yeah,
He's been here for a long while. The red one, I have no idea who.
Okay, him I've seen before, but I've seen him up close and personal, not from a distance. From a distance, he actually looks like Batman.
Where is she?
Where is she?
You registered him with
The other one, I have no idea who they are.
Hey,
He's
Levi.
on the ship, yeah, but he's registered on the ship, so I don't know who
Yeah.
who the other dude is.
I don't know who that one is either. Apparently he's with Ronan.
Tess?
Hi.
Let's go for a sisterly walk.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Have fun, don't break anything, please.
Don't break him too badly, please.
Yes. We'll try not to.
Hey, hold on.
You're angry.
Yes.
Alright, there you go.
Okay, he's doing that shit
It's kind of gay.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Fuck you.
Sisterly walk. Let's
Yeah, go for a sisterly walk. Try not to hurt nobody.
leave them for a moment. We won't hurt anybody. We won't. We promise. We promise. I never said I'll cross my fingers. I'll rip off an arm, I guess. Anyway, let's just have a walk.
Okay. Right.
So, anywhere. Let's just wander around and, have a sisterly talk. We never really get much of those.
We could hang out on the bridge.
Good call. Let's go to the bridge.
Yeah.
We'll look at the stars and talk.
Yeah.
I never thought I would actually say it. Sisterly. Unless you want to stand here, we can see the stars through the stairs.
See the stars. Are you hallucinating?
Through the stairs. I took a alien drink.
Ah.
Don't worry about it.
Wonder how that would be. Probably not.
You know what? Just come to the bridge.
Alright.
So, first, we're going to have a bit of a, serious talk. Don't take it too hard. It's just, sisterly talk, a little bit serious. I just want to talk to you about what went down and everything with the whole mission. No trouble, though.
No, I
Just
don't
would
think
like to talk to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Come this way. don't tell Mom or Dad that I've done this. Okay?
Okay.
Just stand there. What is the tiny thing?
Skjøt you in the leg.
For the Federation! Yeah!
Picture by your ears.
Okay. For sake, I'm up, but she's still at the bow.
Knocks it out of your hand. And you happen to be?
Just cut your wrist.
Drops you.
I get your bounty.
Ow. Ah.
Gonna see the wound just heal up. Well, I know what that is.
Okay.
You're gonna see two small panels suddenly open up behind you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be two chairs suddenly appearing. Sometimes I have guests. And sometimes I like to make sure that the guests are comfy. Can't rely on those.
Fair enough.
Don't mind about the little squirrel thing. So,
nice chairs.
First things first. Congratulations on the mission.
Congratulations. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, with some of the data that came back, you kind of did discover that not only was he making a military base, he was also doing experimentations on some of those military personnel.
Hmm. And
You
they'd
did
also...
actually blow it the fuck up.
Yeah.
Plus, you also did discover that Jamie was there training some of those soldiers. And, well, it seems as though you kind of got extremely lucky with some of the information. Only some, but not a lot. We're still decrypting some of it. I've got a few engineers and, cyborgs working on that shit. But now comes the gruesome part. Yes, Winter is dead.
Mm-hmm.
However, I don't blame you. Yes, you led that mission. But he had a master override. Essentially something that was stopping you. You might have been in charge, but he's the one that clicked the button and sent you all back here.
Mm.
If anything, you all did your best. You got in there, put up a good fight when you got discovered. You didn't realize that the nightmare was going to be there, and essentially you fought on to get out.
Mm-hmm.
You blew the base up, which, let's face it, clicks a button, and you'll see news on the UMF as they've actually covered the story about the explosion going off and said that it was actually just a thunderstorm. It seems as though the UMF covered your story about the whole explosion.
Huh. I didn't think about that.
And strange enough, from what Victor has said, considering I just got off of a recent call with him, he's proud of you all. Even if Winter is dead, he is proud of you all in succeeding in thwarting Steppenwolf's plan. I did bring up a question to him, though. I asked him if he knew about Nightmare.
Mm.
In his words and his words alone, he knew something was wrong, but he never expected Steppenwolf to fall that low to bring Nightmare into this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. He did say one thing. Just one little thing. Now I need you to do a roll. Hmm?
I got a 10 on it.
You got a 10. Okay. Yeah. Right. So essentially what's happened is Victor's going to give you an item. However, the 10 is the quality of it. It's an average quality.
Okay.
The 2 is how common the item is. And unfortunately, it is quite a common item.
Okay.
Let me just do one more thing. What did I put that as? Right. So, you're suddenly going to get a ping on your phone. And you're going to see it's from an unknown number. But all of a sudden, all of those digits that make up the unknown number suddenly decodes itself to UMF.
Mm.
And you'll find out it's from Victor. Basically, congratulating you on a mission that his condolences goes out to Winter's death. In Victor's eyes, you did extremely well as a leader of the group, and that he wishes to see you progress a little bit more as a leader and possibly as a warrior. If you need anything from the UMF, do not hesitate to ask. Signed, Victor. But then what you're going to notice underneath is a little folder.
Downloads and then opens.
As you open it, you're suddenly going to be greeted by an image. This image of a small dagger. Nicely crafted, but it's not in the greatest of quality. It's almost average. However, you're going to notice this isn't your normal dagger, not one that you would normally just get.
Okay.
This one, you'll notice there's little lines on the blade, going from the side all the way across. And then, all of a sudden, it will split apart and reform into two smaller daggers. And then break apart again and form into one dagger. All of a sudden, you're going to see that the image starts to blur, it starts to become static, and then all of a sudden, you'll see a digitalization of that blade suddenly pop up from your screen right in front of you.
What the? And grabs the hold.
Victor will send you another message.
Opens it up.
I hope you enjoy these nanomachine blades. Lovely little weapons to reform themselves whenever they want. Just know that as common as they are in a few of them, not every soldier in the UMF actually gets them. Do be aware, however, that this is only daggers. The best I could actually give you right now. If, however, there were more time, I could have possibly given you something a bit more bigger. But maybe next time. Enjoy. Congratulations, Tess. You have acquired a nanomachine dagger that literally can change its shape into two daggers.
Interesting.
Victor. If I ain't hating him, I'm cooperating with him, and if I'm not cooperating with him, I'm trying to kill him.
It was very interesting, yeah. Quite a, how do I put it? Quite a relationship you have there.
Well, to be honest, my hatred for the UMF wasn't always there. In fact, I used to get on with the UMF. Used to be friends with them.
It sounds like a
But that was back
trading
then.
company that my clan had.
Well, my problem was their leader, per se. Let's just say when I knew Victor being younger, Victor didn't have a gripe against me. The way he saw it, I was basically a pirate in a massive on-scale war, and they said, we can use your skills considering you and Striker trained together under the same bounty hunter. Could you use your skills to actually gather some stuff while Striker goes off on assassination missions? All seemed fine. All seemed great. Until the UMF decided that they no longer wanted to just have an allegiance with, well, someone like me. They ran to the UMF. Well, the UMF ran to the Federation, and they made a deal with the Federation to try and stop the ongoing war that was going on in my universe. Problem is, pirates like me are part of the ongoing war.
Yeah, I remember you talking to me about that. Well, you, me, and Iris.
So suddenly I became an asset that was no longer useful to the UMF. And because of their agreements with the Federation told them that the bounty on my head was to be, well, sought out. So, to put it lightly, the UMF and the Federation suddenly wanted me dead. Although, I have got a bit of a nice price on my head. Just taps you on the thigh. I have a nice price on my head. I mean, let's see if you're able to calculate credits. Clicks a number and you'll see her most recent wanted poster from her universe. Basically showing an image of her dead or alive. But you'll see where the alive part is, it's mostly been scratched out, but somebody's had to rewrite alive underneath it. But you'll notice that it's not in the normal currency. It's in the currency in Lucy's universe, credits. And this is more digits than you can ever believe.
I can't even fathom that. Can you even count that high?
Clicks a button to translate it into a currency that you would completely understand, and you'll notice that it's an absurd amount of money that would not just set you for life, but set your next 100 kids for life. I guess having an uncle who happens to be the most feared space pirate is a big reason.
Scared of some form of offspring, I guess. Ugh.
Well, I mean, Uncle did have his own daughter. From what I know, but last I heard about her, they had a fight and she stormed off. That would technically make her my cousin, but as I said, last I heard about her, she stormed off and hasn't been heard since, so she might be dead. Although, be kind of funny that.
What?
Getting you to meet him would actually be hilarious to see.
Really?
Well, considering he's only ever met me and his supposed daughter, suddenly finding out that, you know, two kids appearing out of nowhere and realizing that, you know. Now, again, I gotta remember, which one was he? Oh, yeah. He was our father's brother from my universe. So it'd be kind of weird for all of a sudden us two to appear and he suddenly recognize me and wonder who the fuck you are. If I was to suddenly say you're a sister from a different universe, I'm pretty sure he would sit there shocked.
Completely blow his mind, huh?
Well, I'll tell you something that would blow his mind, being able to travel universes. I mean, traveling in a universe, that's fine and everything, but traveling from one universe to another, that kind of technology could be dangerous.
Yeah, which is the reason why we try our damnedest to keep that one over there good.
Yeah. Although, I'm gonna get questioned by my uncle about that ship. Pointing over towards her ship. He's not gonna be happy. Because you see, the original ship that I had was actually his first ship that he ever had. Before he suddenly became all big and famous and, you know, had an even bigger ship. But that one is a combination of both the old ship and, well, a Federation ship. So, you know, he's gonna be very confused on what the fuck happened.
Sounds like you just merged the two? Or something happened to the old one and you had to replace parts?
Yeah, the old one kind of got fucked up. It was technically found on an off planet in my universe, kind of almost going into a scrap heap because, well, let's just say, Pony doesn't know how to fucking drive.
Oh no.
Yeah, apparently Yazoo found Boney's skull rolling around being used as a quote-unquote football.
Oh no.
But, back to the topic at hand. You did good. Yes, I know Winter died. But there was nothing you could do. He pushed the pin and sent you all back here. You all had faith in his return.
It's just the last image of him being more or less better, at least in better condition, was literally reaching out before he could be able to press that pin, and then suddenly, poof, in the lab I am. Then seeing him come out of that green portal, worse. I hardly couldn't recognize. The only thing I could recognize was his energy.
Yeah. Well, as I said, you did good. Oh, and you even got the approval of Victor. The only person you need the approval of now would be my uncle, and you're fully set. Now we've had a little sisterly talk, perhaps we should go find Mom and Dad.
Yeah. And maybe hide the chairs.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me about that. You'll see the chairs start to lower down, and then the panel covering them.
as if like nothing was there. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Let's go find
Either one of them. No, don't touch.
When did you break it?
Last mission.
Okay.
Mm.
I won't pet that side then.
It's still sore.
Let's go find Mom and Dad though.
Mm.
Okay? Well, you might be able to sense them a little bit better than I, considering, well, Zero's thinking of pancakes for some reason. Zero, why are you thinking of pancakes?
Maybe because someone cooked some up this morning.
And I wasn't here.
Aroma still maybe surrounding. Bitch. Go away.
Damn. They don't appear. Well, let's go find them.
Let's see, if I were to track... I think I know where they are.